What is Aethermancer, they say? Ooh. Do I have things to show you then? You know, I think we had actually talked about this on stream before, but I could be mistaken. But we are going to mute the music real quick so we can get our desktop audio in. And without further ado, turn it down a little bit here. Aethermancer. The important thing to note here is this is the next game by the developers of Monster Sanctuary. You can see the inspiration from Monster Sanctuary in this game's combat, specifically, I think. It's got your monsters that you somehow get. And they use a lot of the same looking types of moves, which is okay. But it's an evolution of the system, and I don't think it's going to be like a Metroidvania, but it is going to be a roguelike, or roguelite, I'm not sure. So yeah. Aethermancer. It's probably pronounced Aethermancer. The A-E, as I'm pretty sure, E. But I always pronounce it A, and I don't know why. They say it is a roguelite, so every time you die, you will progress somehow, carrying over something into the next life. You become the Aethermancer and fight alongside mythical creatures, explore the ever-changing fractured ruins. Plan your moves in challenging turn-based battles utilizing the 4 elements of Ether. Watch your monsters grow stronger from previous lives and defy death. Developer, Morai Games. Monster Sanctuary. Yup. It's a thing. It's there. They don't have a date, though. They don't have a date. But it's on the horizon. Somewhere. So I'm pretty excited for it. I mean, we had, like, the best time in Monster Sanctuary, right? So for them to come out with another game, I have high expectations now. We had pretty low expectations for Monster Sanctuary. I was like, hey, this looks like an interesting game. I've kind of looked at it many times over the past, I don't know, few years or something. Why don't we play it? But now that we know how good that game is, going into this one, it's gonna have some big boots to fill, right? So, pretty excited. I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be real cool. But with that, hey man, I gotta get my controller out. Catch people up on the last stream.
What are you in the mood to play?
On the last stream, we went through...
Take it away, operator.
a really deep location in the Undernet, right? And that really deep location in the Undernet took us... Like, you had to do certain things in order to progress. And one of them was, I think, amassing a certain number of buster levels from combat. And man, we ended up spending, I'm pretty sure, at least an hour in that one map, just trying to progress on. We finally did, and then we got through the whole thing, and I thought there was going to be a big boss or something at the end there. And you know what was back there? We got this. It's an eye chip. Thought it was an eye chip. There it is. The Hero Sword. It's got a lot of damage on it. 200, and it kind of works just like the Fighter Sword. It's just like double the strength. So it's pretty cool. Yes, so we are in the endgame. They actually call it endgame for sure, which is kind of neat. We went through, and our deck is totally remade. Not totally. It's mostly remade. We did keep the G chips and most of the S chips, and that's about it. Everything else kind of swapped out. That's pretty cool. We also have enough high cannons. We've made Zeta high cannon, but we've also made Omega's high cannon, which is pretty cool. The Omega is basically Zeta, but double the length of time. Okay, so let's look at our mail real quick. I found the site of the W3 lab deep in the mountains, but there's no roads or railways and no airport either. And it would take too long to walk there, I'd reckon. But W3 agents are getting into Den City somehow. And then we also, we got a little bit of I'm not gonna read that one. That one doesn't matter. It's not part of the story. We've talked to a bunch of people around. We also got ourselves, let's take a look at our key items. We got the W3 pass. It's a Metroline pass that doesn't work. It's expired. So he just said that there's no Metro line that gets there, but now we have a pass that was for the Metro line to somehow get there. This guy up here we found, interestingly enough. Well, he said he had a different line of dialogue the first time we talked to him, and then he's got a secondary thing here. But basically he said all of his money from his bank account was stolen. What can I do? If I don't get that money, I can't pay my employees, and then my company will be ruined. What are the security companies doing about this? I never should have made an account near the Metro line. Oh, what to do? So I think that's a clue for us to go into the net where the Metro line is. And maybe we'll find something there. But before we do that, we will jump in here and see if we can use the pass. Because I haven't tried that yet. No, we do not have an option. A conductor told me something interesting. He said that he can sometimes hear another train, even though no train is passing him. Could there be another train line running nearby? Ooh. I'm not good at making friends. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So, how do we get to the special Metro line? Right? That's going to be the real question. I think we probably want to go first into the net. Oh, a W3 pass. You can't use that here. Of course we can. Yeah, there's a secret train. W3 is going to be W0 when we're done with it. Probably, yes. We do also know, I feel like it was said something about Dentown, so let's go there real quick. I think in the net, the Metro line is near Dentown. So let's just go over here real quick though and talk to these guys. This is Dentown Station. Yep, we got that. But today, it almost does seem to be sleeping. Who would want to shop at times like these? Yes, Wiley announced directly on the TV to the whole country that everything's in motion now. They're sending up a satellite that's going to hack into government satellites or something. And their plan is basically to destroy all life, I think. Which is, what I mean, you gotta get to the motivation. Why does the bad guy want to destroy all life? This shop is the best selection. Yeah. And then we can't go that way. Just double checking. Is it a digital train? If it was a digital train, how could the conductor hear it? But also, I think they were really talking about real life people getting to and from the location. So there may be something here for us to find. But first, I think we're gonna go back to our home. I want to go through the net because I think there is a place we haven't ever been able to go through. And my hope is if we do something in the net at the Metro line, we'll be able to unlock it. Also, look, Wiley's still on the TV. He's still talking over there. The box in the corner did look suspicious, although I'm pretty sure I clicked on everything on that wall, so I don't think it did anything. It's a soul train, maybe. If there's a break in reality, the sound of the digital train could leak through. You're right. You're right. We're gonna get to the convergence of net and real world. You know, something else we still haven't, unfortunately, been able to do? Decrypt, like, the loot. Man, you know what? Hold up. Hold up a second. Maybe we should do that real quick. We know that there's loot in Dex's PC. We know it's there. And it's really close to the jack-in point. So why don't we just go check it real quick? Because if it's story locked, we're basically at the end of the story, so we should be able to get it, right? That's the thought. Totally wrong. You know, also, going through his computer might be the fastest way anyways. So let's just do that. The net and IRL world merging is the plot of a future game, you're pretty sure. Yeah, it probably is. There are 5 or 6 games. There's quite a few games, so they had to, you know, keep upping the storyline plots there. Also, check out this new Guts 3 we got. This is the first time we've used it, actually. You were making Digimon joke? Absolutely, because that is what happens in Digimon. Little bomb. Oh, you know what else we got? I guess I want to show some of these other things too. We probably sorted. Check this out. I got a drop down from the 10-chip trade machine. Invisible until you attack. It sounds really strong. We just don't have T's on our deck, so we're not gonna play around with it. I got. Oh, okay. Well, since we've sorted, I'm gonna just sort by alphabet. We got a lot of M cannons in the super deep undernet, just not enough for me to want to swap in and make a new folder out of them just yet. Ooh, we got this. We got ourselves a Proto-Man chip. Hit the column with the nearest enemy. We're just out of Navis and we don't actually run B chips anymore, so it is what it is. Can we open this? We still can't decode it. I have no idea why that is. Hero Sword. This thing is the bomb. It's in the anime, you remember, but the anime got really cheesy when that happened, so I stopped watching. You were just like recently watching the anime as well. Okay, let's see. Going up from here takes you to the government. We don't know where. Going down and to the right leads to Dentown. That's where we want to go. Dentown. Because we know the metro line could be down that way. We also have this really awesome bubble wrap. I'll show that off in a little bit here too. It's very geared for kids. I can imagine. Hey, speaking of animes, I'm also going to say this anime is probably also geared for kids, but it is a very, very solid recent anime. Look up Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai. Very fun. Very fun. Apparently, if you can't decode data in this first game, it's a spot where a key item you found elsewhere could also have been grabbed. But wait, what does that even mean? It's a spot. Hold on, it's a spot where a key item you found elsewhere. Oh, it's basically saying if we weren't I see. You said key item. Very specific, right? Key item. It's probably like, this is Dex's @ sign to get into his computer, but this is Dex's address for going through the net link, which is actually what we just took to get to where we are now. So maybe it sounds like, Yeah, a backup location for key items. So it sounds like if we didn't get this the way that we got it, and I think we got this from Dex when we beat him. Yes, we fought him, and he ended up giving us this. And I bet you that's what it is. If we lost, we would have been able to still get it. I think no, I think that's exactly what it is, James. Thanks for looking that up. We've been checking that. We've been checking that spot this whole game because we saw it and we're like, all right, well, how do we access it? There just never was a way. Also, we have a mostly upgraded Mega Man now. Look at this. Our attack is full out. We put another charge into Rapid, and I said charge, but we put another Pip, I guess, into charge as well. So there's only 3 power-ups that we're missing, according to this. I know where one of them is, and it costs 100,000 Zenny. We have 38,000. It's very much at sort of the end of the Undernet section. Nothing over here. Okay. I don't know exactly where we're headed. I feel like this is going to take us in deeper. Need to find the entrance to that secret metro line. Yeah. It's very possible we're doing the wrong thing here. Very possible. I'm just really interested, though, to potentially find what that guy was talking about with his bank account being broken into near the metro line. Hey, that dude's not normally there. And he's purple, which typically denotes them as being an undernet sort of NPC. Purple equals evil. Yeah, confirmed. How do we get over to that guy? Or wait, was I just down there? In the right spot? I think I was. I think we needed to turn right. Fire sword. Oh, that's not gonna kill that dude though, is it? It's okay. We'll be good. Although, I could have got the busting level S had we, you know, done things a little differently. If I go down? Oh no, this doesn't lead to where I thought it was going to go. We need to get onto the line right above us there. I'm telling you, once you, like, out-level a zone, they need to give you a way to avoid these random encounters. There are just so many. Nah, let's just use this Cyclone. The Cyclone will take him out. Also, this zone is like nothing compared to what we were doing in the Undernet before. Kind of a joke, honestly, now. Oh, but we got hit once. We can still get hit, I guess. Longsword. Which way do we think? I'm betting it's the other way, but we'll check this way first. Oh, this dead end. Dead end. Okay. Oh, fire sword. We're getting all the swords now. I wanted those swords, you know, early on. Just couldn't get them. And now look, they're all over. I'm pretty sure our mid charge does 40 damage, I think, and then our full charge, I think, is a good 80 damage. And man, I really love the lava wave. It's very good. Yeah, we really did. We totally changed our deck up. And we got a lot of good stuff yesterday as well. So even though it felt like we spent a lot of time, it was worth it. I hate this chip. This Aqua Tower chip, I hate it, and I almost like want to just get rid of it. But we'll use it here right now, I guess. Just kind of annoying. Oh, we got a raid party in. Ghostosaurus. How are you doing? There's another longsword. Yeah, so welcome everyone, welcome. We are in the end game right now. You know, we don't know exactly where to go just yet. However, we have been told by a random NPC that there is a location that was broken into near the metro line in the internet. So now I'm kind of checking this out. It should be in Den City, and this guy's new, so we're gonna talk to him. And if we don't find anything here, I think we're gonna leave the net and then go look around a little bit in the overworld. You were just playing some Battle Network yourself. So, Battle Network 1, or are you playing one of the other ones? And then I guess my next question for you is, have you played it before? So, there's probably, of the people who were here before you guys all jumped in, most of us, I think, had played the game in the past. You're on 1 on the Legacy Collection. You played 1 to 4 years ago. Okay, I played this game when it came out. I had it on my Game Boy, and I loved it. And you know, the funny thing is, I think I only played the first 3 games. I can't remember if I played 4. So I definitely never played through the whole series, and that is something that I think we may end up doing now that we have the whole Legacy Collection. And it's so funny too, because it's been at least a decade since I played it last, and Game 1 compared to Game 3, because I remember things that are in Game 3. There's like these really cool new features and like quality of life things. So Ghost, if you're gonna keep going through and play all of them, I think you're gonna, if you enjoy the first one, you're gonna absolutely love where it goes, I think. You got them as they came out, you stopped after 4. Okay, cool. So yeah, we've got about sort of the same history in the game then. Palmer, who's in chat here, he played them all. How could you have possibly seen me steal that money? Aha. So this could just be a little tiny side quest, by the way. So you think you can stop me, eh? Prepare to be deleted. I was expecting a unique fight. I mean, these are sort of unique enemies, but I was expecting like a Na'vi battle. Okay, what do we want to do to these guys? What do we want to do? They're gonna spawn ice cubes, and they're gonna shoot the ice cubes out. If an ice cube hits another ice cube, they explode. We have some G chips. We're gonna hit the ad. We're gonna go for a Zeta cannon. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, we'll definitely be playing more of these games coming up too. Let's see here. Can we do a Zeta? E, F, G, H. We sure can. Zeta high cannon. Pretty cool. Do you play with the Zeta mechanics very much, or like the Omega mechanics? They're so strong. They're so very strong. Make you damage immune and all of that. 2,000, only 2,000. That's it? Okay. I think this is a side quest. Huh. All right, let's check out. So far, you've only done beta program advance. Okay. Yeah, so I currently have in my folder right now, we have high cannons. We've got F, we've got G, we have H down here. So we have 2 of each of those chips, so 6 total. So we can somewhat reliably do a Zeta cannon build if we want. But I also have an I high cannon and a J high cannon, and we have made the Omega high cannon in the past. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, pretty cool. The money was back in my account. Thank you so much. Please, take this as a reward. No, I insist. Take it. 10,000 Zenny. Achievement unlocked. Avoiding bankruptcy. So we got all of his money back, which presumably was a lot if he gave us 10,000. We are only halfway, though, to buying up that 100,000 power-up, so I don't think it's going to happen. Alrighty. Let's see. They definitely said something about Dentown. So let's go back to Dentown and let's take a look around and see if we can find a secret metro line, right? That's like $100. Zenny are yen. Yes, that is about the currency conversion rate, yeah. Let's see, what do we find here? Anything? Building with no obvious purpose. I mean, that's like the perfect thing. No one would suspect it. What are you doing out so late? You should be at home. It kind of looks like it's midday. I'm not gonna read this whole thing out again. It's a shotgun K, shotgun crossgun spreader, and M cannon. Shotgun crossgun spreader. Hold on, let's see. Do we have all of those now? We didn't last time we were here. And they were all K. Let's sort by code. All right, shotgun, crossgun, and it was spreader? We don't have the spreader. We don't have the spreader. Okay. No trade. We had the M cannon. I knew I had the M cannon. So we're still missing that one. It's a really high recovery chip. But also, I think they're trying to hint you into using them so that you do a really cool thing. What would we even be looking for here? We're gonna go and explore every spot we can, I think, here. Anything? You heard that summer school's closed? The teacher, Miss Yuri, has disappeared! Oh, Miss Yuri was apparently the twin of our teacher. I learned everything I know from the Quizmaster. If you happen to see him, be sure to try his quiz. Who's the Quizmaster? I don't think it's here. Alright, we'll see you when you're back, Paul. Oh, of course, they have blocks in the randomest spots. The most random of places. I'll bet that the secret metro line is somewhere in AC/DC. Oh! We are not in the right place then. Why would the secret metro line be in AC/DC? Also, why would you bet that, Mega Man? Okay. Let's just check everything in here. I think we did, right? We checked all of that. Keep checking them. Talk to all the people. Still with the teeth. I don't want to die in a war. Didn't want to go in there. I doubt it's like anything here. Could it be one of these buildings? One of these buildings that never had a purpose? Maybe the writers like music. Yeah, no, maybe. Can't do anything there. We've been in here. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, the escapes. I don't... Hold on, wait. He needs escape FHJLN, so he needs 5. FHJLN. Knight Sword G. FHJLN. We have all of the escapes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Walk into the metro line backwards? Could be. Alright, we saved it just in case, but we're also using G's, right? Now I can escape all day long. Here you goes. And got a chip for Knight Sword G. 150. Oh, you know what? It's like it's the mid tier between Fighter Sword and Hero Sword. Oh, what do you think? Oh, I was gonna say, what do you think happens if we do Fighter into Knight Sword into Hero Sword? But we can't because they're not the same letters. I still want it though. We're gonna throw it in. We're gonna swap something out. It's a very good chip. I feel like the mine is so situational, whereas the sword could be used almost any time. Goodbye, mine. I guess we should check the school grounds. Seems like this was the right place. What was that noise? It came from below us. I wonder. The mystery metro line? Maybe there's an entrance around here somewhere. I could close up the school if Miss Marie would just leave. No way, I'm staying here with them. He's gonna protect all the chickens. Oh, there's a door in the statue base. We just never noticed it before. I think I can hear something. That sound, it's getting closer. Whoosh. Lan, it's the metro line. Let's open the door. I kind of actually want to run inside the school real quick. Hey, there's mail. Lan, I wonder what he's doing. I wanted to go in and talk to Miss Marie since that guy mentioned her by name. A staircase. Let's go inside. Okay. Hey, Lan, wait up. He's gone. Huh? Did you just hear Mail's voice? Huh? I think you're hearing things. Hey, we found it. This sure does look like the W3's secret metro line. We can get to the lab from here. Yeah, but our pass is out of date, Lan. Give it a try anyway. Aw, man, we're not going to be able to walk back into the school, are we? Nope, no good. Maybe we should ask your dad. Maybe you should just hop the gate. Intruder alert! Leave the premises at once! Leave! Uh-oh. Let's get out of here quick! Just big stone wall there, too. I know this isn't where our dad's gonna be, but let's go talk to our teacher real quick. Because I'm kind of curious if her twin is gonna be here as well. She's not even here. Unless they're like in the teacher's lounge, which I don't think we have access to. You know, we could also pop in here real quick. Nope. That kid's got a trade, but it's for 30 Met Guards, and we don't have that. See here. Oh! We normally weren't allowed in here. Yuri has gone off again at a time like this. Nothing like the aroma of fresh coffee. You know, it's so weird. The last time we walked into this room, it did not look like this. Oh, you know what it looked like? It looked like this. We only saw this little tiny section. This is the server for the school network. Okay, what do we got over here? This manual for the server. Looks pretty technical. Can't jack in here. Net crime is on the rise. Use precaution. What a silly looking doll. Is that doll supposed to be a reference to something? You know what it kind of looks like? Kind of looks like a Animal Crossing gyroid. There are some very difficult books lined up here. Okay. Probably not a good idea to open a teacher's desk. Probably not. You're probably right. What a silly looking doll. Difficult books. Graph of net crime rates. Crime was falling, but is now on the rise again. You can see crime was the red one. Nothing. 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 You think it looked like a gyroid as well? Yeah. I was expecting to find something. The class roll is listed here. Can't jack into this one. Okay. Sure. We got to go in there. I was expecting to find something in there? Anything, really? Gotta run all the way back to Dad. Mail's now nowhere to be seen. Fantastic. Oh yeah, by the way, Chod, standing here, doing nothing. Really? They wanted us to waste time on this run back and forth quest, right? You got mail. Is the mail from mail? Oh no, it's the battle mailing list. Oh, Aura continued. I'm at one of the Aura viruses too. Mine was wood and it ignored any damage less than 80. Yeah, we fought those guys. I used a fire sword to delete it, but man are they tough. If they made an Aura without an elemental affinity, wouldn't have any weaknesses. A true life Aura. Uh-oh. That's a clue to something coming up, right? Seems like it should be. Will our dad even be here? He's never around, right? So watch him having, like, he's probably at our house. The one and only time he'll ever be there. Oh, nope, he's here. Glad you're still okay. Was there something you need? Land showed his dad the W3 pass. We had heard rumors of this secret metro line. Dad, can you make this work again? Sure. We just need to reset the expiration date. Beep, beep, boop. Like I said, piece of cake. Lan got W3 pass. Wow, the expiration date has changed. Thanks, Dad. Be careful, Lan. Now we gotta run all the way back. But quest complete. This is like the mid-tier quest. All right. When we get there, I don't know what we have. Like, I can't remember. I don't know what's in store for us. I don't know if we're gonna have like a whole like overworld, real world sort of like level to play through, or if we're gonna get there and almost immediately then jack into the net and do something. Woohoo! My bus pass has been renewed. It's true, but it's my secret evil villain's bus pass, which is way cool. Lan, you got mail. I really should have gotten a "you got mail" thing for our soundboard. You know, if we play the next game, I'm gonna do that. We'll have it for the next one. Has anyone met that virus that looks like a bagworm? Maybe? It's the one with the funny face. Word is, that guy's carrying a pretty rare chip. You meet him a lot if you go deep in the net. Oh, you know what they're telling us right now? They're telling us to go all the way down in the undernet, which would take us a very long time to get there. I feel like I don't want to do that. I feel like I don't want to do that again. Get out of my way. I'm pretty sure it's telling us to go to where we got the hero sword. And it's so funny because the whole time I was like, man, I wish there was more down here. And I think there was. I think we were doing it outside of progression. Also, though, if we did go down there, we're just going to talk about it. I'm not going to do it. We're at 52,000. By the time we got into, like, Zone 3, I think there's 4, if I remember correctly. By the time we got to Zone 3, where the vendor is, I bet you we would have 100k and we could buy that next power-up. But we're going to skip on it. It sounds like a big waste of time if we were to do that. Ring! Dr. Hikari speaking. Oh, hello, honey. Yes, Lan was just here. There's like this huge terrorist threat going on, and they just let their 11-year-old run wild. I'm worried. I think those two are in trouble. Don't worry, I'll look out for them. How? How are you gonna do that? I'll never let what happened last time happen again. Honey, I'm sorry to have called you at work. I'm sorry to have spoken to you for more than 30 seconds in a whole month. No, I'm sorry for not being at home more. He has a second secret family that he goes, no. That is true. But it's okay. I'll be fine by myself here. Are you secretly their second child? Actually, yes. They haven't actually said that, but that is actually true. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Bye. Bleep, bleep. Dr. Hikari, I've got info on the virus in the W3 rocket. It's the LifeVirus. Dun dun dun. Lan and Hub don't have a chance. You see that? He didn't say Mega Man. He said Hub, and it's not a typo. We've got to act fast. Can you help me? Yes, sir. They have purple water. That's a little questionable. We made it! So this is the W3's lab, huh? Yeah, there's the hacking rocket. Let's break in. Alright, we should probably, I don't know, do a little bit of clicking around here just to make sure there's anything weird to pick up. Lan, let's get to the room where the rocket is. I mean, it looked like the rocket was outside, but okay. Heck! Woo! It's Miss Yuri and the old man. Lan, I see them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All you did was help me, and now... Not to worry at all. I'm used to hard times. Lan, you have to get up there quick. Roger, on my way. Talk to them all again real quick. Let's go, huh? Lan, do you want to challenge Higgs? Is this really the time to challenge Higgs? Although, if we do, we might be able to get it like a upgraded number man. Keep it up. Don't let the W3 get the best of you. Yeah, he already said that. Let's do it. Maybe we can get like a number man 3 or something. Collecting rare chips ain't easy, huh? You know what? He has 700 HP, and I feel like that was more than the last time we fought him. If we got super, super lucky, we could do 600 damage right here with these 2 chips. So we're gonna try it. It's not gonna happen. We're not gonna get that lucky. Criminal Water's purple. I got it. I got it. I can see it being marketed now. Get your Criminal Water. Purple for your evilness. I don't know. We didn't get a single hit. We didn't get a single hit. That is so disappointing. We're just gonna blast him down. That's totally fine. We could do barrier into Dino Wave, and then we have that little damage protection, I guess. That's our MO, goofing off when things get serious. Like we could just go into the net and run around for 2 hours finding the bagworm secret chip guy. Stone Man fails us a lot. We need an H. We need an H. Yes. All of the rage. All of the rage is upon us. There we go. F, G, H, I. Too bad we didn't get the J, right? That would've been cool. Oh, hold on. No, we're gonna keep going with what we were doing. Oh, of course, he does the I can't be hit for a million years thing. Okay, we got him. That's gotta be a pretty high rank, busting level 9, sure, I'll take it. I was hoping for more than a 1500 Zenny, but that's fine. That's fine. Alright, don't worry, adults. Let the child do it. It's securely locked. There seems to be a jack-in port here, though. Lan, I'll disable the lock. Jack in, Mega Man XE, transmit! Mega Man! There's gotta be a program locking this door. Find it and delete it. Roger. Don't call me Roger. Let's see. Stone's cool looking. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay, in the Deep Undernet, we fought 2 of these. There was a green one and a yellow one. The green one was tier 1, the yellow one's tier 2. This guy looks like he's tier 3. I don't know what or if it has an element. I think we're just gonna try shooting it with this Tri-Spear. Hopefully we can hit it more than once. Come on, Tri-Spear! Ooh, we got some good hits. We got some real good hits. It does this, like, snake attack. Oh, he baited me hard right there. Super easy. Roger, Roger, Chicken Dodger. You don't look evil. I am a W3 Navi. However, I can no longer help them. Please, take this. It should help you. The Ice Block program. You now have 7 ice blocks left. Oh, hey, are they gonna use mechanics from all the other sort of, like, boss sections? That's kind of interesting, right? And now they're baiting us with loot over there, so I think we should go get that loot. Recover 200 C. We don't use C anymore. I wonder if he can also recharge our ice block. I think we're gonna check real quick because why not? That one spot doesn't really matter for us anymore now. Also, these shield enemies, they're really weird to hit. They're really weird to hit. I don't know if we've ever seen a pink and purple hand though either. It's gotta be the highest tier. Let's do ourselves a Dino Wave and see if we can hit the shield guy. There, okay, good, he's down. So So also in the Undernet, there was this, you know, actually, if someone wants to look it up, I would not say no to the details. There was this dog. It's like a dog enemy in the Undernet. We saw it like 4 or 5 times, and the way that you fight it is you shoot it once. It has 10 HP. You shoot it once, and then it goes underground, and then 3 shadows pop up, like holes in the ground, and then it pops up. It's kind of like playing whack-a-mole, because then you have to quickly go to the right spot and shoot it, and if you miss, it just escapes and it flees the battle. We got it down to 2, I think twice, and we got it down to 1 once, and then I always missed, like, that last shot. And I'm really interested to know what you would get if you were to have gotten it. Okay, will you recharge it? You now have 7 left. All the flames have been refreshed. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Sort of looking at both sides here. Okay. I guess we'll break this one. Okay, we can wave into Hero Sword. Sounds good to me. Start off with the wave. Time Bomb 3? Ooh. Sets Time Bomb in enemy area. It must have a larger explosion than the other ones. Or maybe it just does more damage. I don't know. What chip? It's a G chip? G chip. Maybe we swap something for it? Not that I feel like we have a lot to swap out. Honestly, if we were gonna swap anything, it's almost this Aqua Tower. I kinda hate the Aqua Tower. We're gonna wait for him to do his bomb. Gonna blow it up. Do that. Do that. We got another one. Oh, and this one's an O. Oh, what if we did like a Zeta time bomb and just like completely blanketed their whole thing? It looks like if we go down, we may have to extinguish multiple flames, and if we go over to the left... May have been a mistake. I wanted that loot, though. Okay, we got the candle enemy, and we have a candle chip ourselves. I think that candle dude is technically fire, so this is going to do 160 damage to him. But let's do that. We could take the high cannon, but we're going to hold on. Ow. I'm so mean to Aqua. It's not that I dislike the water moves. It's actually very specifically that I dislike that water move. Ooh, Iron Shield. I think that's the first Iron Shield chip we've seen. Hold B to create a shield. Not one I want to take. Try to see if we can get around. I think we can. We can come down here and then come around this way. This hero sword will either hit the shield and stop, or it'll go through the shield and kill him. So we're gonna try it. Yeah, nice. Got another one. Fire sword on P. Okay, so we've got blocks there. We got blocks over here. Let's just do this one. We have 2 left. But I think this may be the last flame. I think we wasted 1 to get 1 piece of loot, and that's about it. So we should have enough, technically. Like, when you get Hero Sword, you use Hero Sword. That's just what you do. You just do it. I really wish we had a lot more eye chips, but we only have 2. Alright, this looks like... First, I'm gonna save. Arg, not enough ice blocks. I can see the lock program right there. How about we just use our Aqua Tower chip that I don't like? Do they mean anything besides comboing? I don't think so. So right, if you have a B chip, you can use any other B chips along with it, right? I think that's really all they really mean. Leave it to us. What is Yai doing here? Yai? What are you doing here? This keeps happening in this game, where I say a thing, and then we hit the A button, and then it says the thing that I said. I'll explain later. Glide to work. I'm pretty sure Yai might be a professional net battler or something, like Chad. Certainly, my lady. She just seemed to have like all sorts of knowledge and information that she shouldn't have had. The rest is up to you. Thanks, I owe you one. I guess we just shoot it. You did it! Thanks, Yai. Just helping out a friend. Okay. Is she gonna be in the real world right next to us? Be careful. Sure. We don't need to do anything here anymore. Sure don't. She is. She's here. Mail told me to give this to you. We got a roll 3. I've been wanting that. Don't lose it now. That's an upgrade. It's just a straight upgrade. Roll 2 for roll 3. Nice. Okay. Back to the purple water. Another door. It's securely locked. Who would have thought? Okay. Door is protected. Passcode protected. Door will not open without proper authorization. Passcode hint, none. What? No hint? Well, let's just try anything. Input passcode? Hold on. Is this gonna be like the other ones where we just kind of guess in the middle? Passcode too low. Access denied. Sure, we'll re-input. Passcode too high on the second digit. Passcode too high on the second digit. You know, it could technically also be 0, so let's do 1, it'll be in between them. Too low, so it's 72. Way to go! We're expert hackers, guys. You know, I can see why this would make you want to watch Digimon. Like, it's got that same feeling, and they were similar times. So I can imagine them not necessarily like... It's just gonna have the same feeling, you know. I'm not saying like copy or anything like that. They're very different, but they probably have similar elements, right? No, I didn't mean to do that there. That'd be dumb. Too high! Technically, also right, 0 can be an answer, so let's do 2. Too high. Too low on the second digit. Great. Too low on the second digit. We're expert hackers, by the way. We've said that, right? Too low on the second digit. We probably only have like one more chance left. We have 2 guesses. Let's go 18. Accepted. Okay. Hacking Simulator 2009. You thought the, oh, I thought nothing was the actual code. Boo. Oh, that would have been really funny. Hurricane L. Hurricane L? Oh, it's one of these things with 5 hits on it. 5 hits? How much does our current one have? I don't remember what letter it is. Cyclone. 8 hits. Our Cyclone's way better. Way better. This kind of feels like the right way to go. I might turn around. As we do when things like that happen. Such a boring enemy. We couldn't even, you can't even get it under 5, because how do you kill it before it opens? I swear, if we took the right path the very first time, when it looked like there were 4 choices, I'm not gonna be happy. Passcode too low, second digit. Got it. Oh great, this took us back here. We didn't need to turn around. You know what, there's no reason, I've been thinking about this now, there's no reason to leave this as a 0. Because we're either going to hit the 10th digit correctly or we're not. And so this is, the 5's not going to matter in the 1's place until we get the 10th digit. Oh, I must have read the first one wrong. It must have said too low to start with. Oops! Okay, let's read correctly this time. Too low, let's go up. Too high on the second digit. Got it. Okay. Loot 8,000 zenny. Oh, fighter sword's not enough to kill him. I'm gonna take the Stone Man, but we're not gonna use it, and these guys are gonna jump almost immediately, so we may or may not actually get the hit on any of them. We'll see. Sure didn't. Eh, we'll use the Stone Man anyways. Maybe we'll get a nice hit on the one guy that it can hit. Or maybe we'll just miss. Aha. We've been calling Stone Man Miss Man recently, for good reason. We actually have a lot of Quake 3s when we were deep in the Undernet yesterday. I think we just kept getting them. I'm pretty sure that said too low. Too high. Too high, second digit. Yeah. Not that way. Oh, one of the Aura dudes. Alright, so here's something I'm not sure about, right? I definitely know that the Aura prevents their HP from taking damage. However, it seems hinted at that if we use the correct element against their Aura, they may take the damage. So we're going to try this Bubbler, even though it's actually not the thing that I want to use. I don't want to just use the Fighter Sword. In fact, let's queue up the Fighter Sword and then into Bubbler. And I don't even get to test it because, just like that, we broke his Aura with the sword, which I really didn't mean to do. Kapow! Oh, shoot! I can't believe we've done this. I could have just finished it so much faster with the Buster Sword and took no damage, but I was messing around with those chips. Alright, back to the very difficult puzzle sections of Mega Man. Too high. Too low on the second digit. Too low on the second digit. Trying to understand if we have anything good. Any good ways to really kill them both at the same turn, and I don't think we do. I think our best option... I'm just gonna queue up the chips, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and hit the one and back. Bubbler, bam, bam. Ah, didn't get it off, okay. I hope this fight just goes to that one piece of loot we saw. Too low, it says. Too high on the second digit. Too low on the second digit. 84. Fighter Sword on P. They're giving us a lot of P chips recently. We don't have any P chips in our current folder. I think we're gonna use this Aqua Tower. Ouch! How dare you! Can't do the cannon. I'm just gonna use them all up. I will say, while this guessing passcode mechanic is slightly interesting, right? I actually think it's kind of a fun thing to do. There's way too many in these levels. In this level, there's just way too many. They're just tedious to do. They're not difficult. Hey, this might be the first time we ever saw one on 0. Too high, second digit. Too low, second digit. Ha! This wave will be a good test. Or if it just damages their aura or not. It actually damaged the enemy. That's nice. Good to know. Great to know, even. After the aura's gone, they don't have elemental affinities anymore. I've already tested that one out. I think we can get a good hit on this Dino Wave, but we're probably also gonna get hit. Yeah, and that's fine. Probably. Oh, dang it. Oh, no, we still hit him. Still got hit even. Oh, here we go. Let's just use this Stone Man. Or Skull Man. Gonna make sure we hit him, though. Right there. We should hit him. Mega Man, do your stuff! Huh? No good. This passcode is gonna take time. Leave it to me. Why did he have to snort? Mr. Higsby! Numbers are no problem for Number Man. Well, why weren't you here this whole time? Analyzing program. Passcode 9630. Entering passcode. Oh, look at him. You like these walkways? The corners look like CPUs. They do. And you know what? In the last zone we were in, the corners looked like PC fans. Specifically like laptop fans. Thanks, Number Man. The lock has been busted. Land, get going. I'm gone. Higsby has had a change of heart and is now doing his best to help you, as am I. That's a big missile, rocket thing. The LifeVirus, somehow in the real world, floating. It's magic. Ah ha ha ha! Now I load this into the rocket and report, sir. It seems that intruders are in the lab. Grr, I won't be stopped now. Yahoot! Deal with them! As you command, so shall it be done. Just a little more, and the world will be deleted. Bum, bum, bum! That's the cliffhanger. We'll have to pick this up next week, and no. Standard Wily. Yeah, it is. Ha 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 ha! Say your prayers! Dr. Hikari. Like, he wants to delete the whole world, but he's very specifically, like, angry at Dr. Hikari. Sci-fi magic, yes. Wipe out the W3, huh? No, I don't want to challenge him again. Pro wrestler Matt Hardy with the delete stuff. I don't know anything about Matt Hardy, but I imagine he yells delete a lot. Can you imagine? It's locked again? You know what else we should do? We should save the game. Save complete. Hold on. When we look at that, can we see it here too? No. When we look at this screen, we can see that our data library is 97 out of 175. Does that just mean that we have 97 chips, or does that mean that we've seen 97 of 175 different chips? I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Also, we're at 23 hours, 14 minutes. So much for that 10-hour game completion time, Palmer. They keep giving us money, but I feel like at this point in the game we probably don't need or care about money. Could be wrong. Be wrong. I think we're gonna go Gutsman. If only to make sure that the guy in the back just can't keep moving around. Just like that. And just like that. If I plan to 100%, I will need boatloads of money. How are you doing? The true final boss. Will we see you in this game? I don't think I'm gonna go for the 100%. I have done a pretty good percent. But once we beat the game, I don't know if we're gonna keep going for everything. I did see, right, the merchant at the end of like the undernet. He has the power up for 100K. That's like the most expensive thing I've seen. But he also had. Did he have the Aqua Armor? No, the Aqua Armor was on the vendor before that, and the Aqua Armor was like 30K, and then they all have different, you know, chips, you know, all that kind of stuff. You think it means we have that total amount in the game? Yeah, you're probably right. All right, well, we'll be seeing you then, true final boss. Currently at 27%. Wait. When you say 27%, is that just the percentage of 97, 175? Because honestly, I would have thought we were more than 27%. Or is that just a random number? It's a few 100K to get all the HP memories and a couple more for all the power-ups. Okay, yeah. We've gotten quite a few of the HP power-ups, but the last two vendors in the undernet sections, we did not max them out. They were quite expensive. I hate this Aqua Tower chip. I should really swap it out. Every time I get it, I'm like, why do I have this thing? It's garbage. Cyclone, on the other hand, is not garbage. Cyclone is great. Cyclone! You were joking about my pretty good percent. Well, it is a pretty good percent. 27% is a pretty bad percent, though. I would think. All right. Oh, this is a spot where we have to choose where we want to fall. Let's fall here. Okay, so we know the first two are duds. Yeah, let's just do the Cyclone again. Cyclone is a very good ship. I don't care that we got hit. I don't care. Ice Cube M. You know, we should maybe try using those ice cubes sometime. You know what we can also do here? I could walk straight down. I think we have to, actually. Recover 300L. We don't use L's, so that's... Try that again, please. Go down. Ugh. Ugh. You know what I hate the most in here? It's not the aura guys, it's the cloud. It's the cloud. Use the night sword on the cloud and just get rid of them. Oh, that was cool. Now I didn't even consider that. We got multiple hits on the aura dudes because their heads pop out and then they go back. And they move pretty quickly as well. Okay, so actually I think we want to drop down. This is so weird. We want to drop down here, which is not where I thought we wanted to drop down. And then we go like this. Not quite, huh? Not quite. I think I'm missing like something that's probably just apparent right here. It's okay, we'll figure it out. I feel like we're gonna drop here again, and then we're gonna go straight up. Okay, not quite. Trying to go like this again. Really is not what I wanted. Okay, alright, so let's go back to the third one. We're missing something. Something that should be simple. Should be and aren't always the same. I've said this before as well, but I feel like if Guts hits the enemy directly on, they should take additional damage. Right? Wouldn't that be cool? I feel like that'd be cool. Alright, so we can drop here. But then we can go across. It's like we need to... The game really doesn't like us to use diagonals on these. And when I say... It's funny. They really want us to go, you know, either straight this way or straight the other way. Which means for this one, it would be really great if we could be straight down here to go up. But I don't think we have that option here. You're gonna 100% this game, but getting all the Navi chips is a pain in the game specifically. I'm guessing it's just because of the randomness on the drop rate. Here's a question for you. Do you have a higher chance of getting a higher level Navi chip from a higher bust level? Or are they locked behind there, saying like you have to get bust tier S in order to get like Skullman 3? It's just randomness of encounter. Oh, the encounter rate of like the guys in the net, the ones you have to fight in the net, like Bomb Man, right? Right, so from here I can like try going up. That doesn't do anything. So we're back here again. I feel like I've got to be just missing something. Everyone's probably like looking at this going, Burke, it's simple. The bust rate does lock codes, but that's easy to deal with. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you built your deck very specifically to fight a certain enemy, sure. Yeah, I can see that. In other battle networks, you get sub-chips and Sneak Run, which turns off random encounters except Ghost Nobbies. Oh, I need that Sneak Run in this game. I need it in this game. I just want to do the puzzle at the moment. And we just keep fighting more and more. I feel like I was onto something with trying to like go to diagonal here, but when we do the diagonal here, there we go. I had to be in the right spot to hit the wall. Okay, we're moving on. I kept saying that too. In this game, very specifically, it feels like there needs to be a way, like in Pokemon, to use a repel. Even if I have to spend money on the item, that's totally fine. Just let me do it. Oh, I was in not a good spot. Oh, who's gonna show up this time? Darn, this is a tough program. Let us help you. Oh, it's Iceman. What? Freud? I've got a lot of making up to you to do. Iceman. Yes, sir. He ate the ice. Thanks, Iceman. Couldn't Iceman have gotten here earlier and got rid of the ice? Let's get wily. Right on. Good luck. Thank you. I don't remember that being his character model. Was that his character model? He looks a lot, like, weirder than I remembered him looking. Oh, you know what? I feel like we always saw him from the back, just not the front. I know that you can do it. Please, save us! Lane, do you want to challenge Freud? No. They're really laying into the you can't do this alone trope. But the timing is so ham-fisted. It is. But James, it's not about if we win or lose. It's about the friends we made along the way. It's a skull. Very ominous. I was hoping to be able to check into that. We're in the middle of a W3 base, but yeah, let's spar. Also, like, how are all these people showing up here? How do they know we're here? And also, do they also have W3 passes now too? It's securely locked. But you notice, check import. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Not me. Okay. This feels like the last door, right? Oh, okay. We get the fancy color puzzle here, which I do actually like. Oh, what is that jellyfish? You know, I feel like we've only ever encountered the water ones. We got the fire chip. I think we got it out of the 10 chip trade. So the silver one over here is interesting to me. This aura dude is water. If we can hit him with that, he'll be done. Maybe not done. He'll be close to done. Kerpow? Kerpow. What's it doing? Anything? No. Okay. It's pretty hard to find the jellies if you don't know where they show up. Yeah, you know, like I said, the fire one, the red one, you know, I don't even know if it was fire, but we do have, where are you? Right? We have Red Wave. We definitely did not get that as a drop. We got it from either like a loot box in the net or the chip trader. And I really like that chip. Gonna peek this way, make sure there isn't some weird loot. See any of them. A red lightning dude. I don't remember seeing one of them either. I'm gonna blast the bubbler immediately. Because we're gonna hit the fire aura, I think. Yeah! Sure did. Thank you, thank you. Got hit a lot faster than I was expecting to. One hit. Okay, middle dude's dead. His lightning should go away, thank you. Hey, true final boss. I'm guessing you know. When I was in the Undernet, I fought it 5-ish times and I didn't succeed on any of them. There's like a dog, and you gotta basically play whack-a-mole with the dog, and if you miss, he escapes. What do you get from him? Cyclone! It's a chip called Pop-Up. It's a weaker version of Invis. Oh, really? Okay. I would have expected it to be cooler than that. We do have Invis. The dog's even worse in the GameCube game? Really? Ooh, lock-on 1. You know, it's funny. That's our first lock-on chip. Creates a lock-on satellite. Okay. Ooh, an HP memory. Nice. Thanks for linking the links. I like it when the links have been linked. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? Can't use the Buster Sword, we'd have no steel. How about we just go with a Skullman? And I'm going to take the Buster Sword to remove it off of our deck. I was expecting that lock-on to not be a 1. I thought that enemy was different. Hey! Dex is here! Hold on! Don't forget about us! Dex! Leave the hard parts to me and Gutsman. We'll handle this. You sure you can do it? Trust me, you should save your strength for the last battle. Yo, Gutsman! Kerpow. Thanks, Gutsman! Yeehaw! Wait, is that the first time we've heard Gutsman speak? I think it might be. He's a cowboy. Dex, you really came through. Of course, silly, but it's not over yet. You're right. Okay, I'm off. But I wonder how you all knew to come here. Nothing beats being Guts. If we talk to him, will he tell us how they all knew to come here? Good luck, Lan. We're all counting on you. We don't want to challenge him. We already got Guts 3. I don't know if there's a higher one. This is a great spot to save the game, though. Because if I had to imagine, we're about to walk through here and do a boss fight. Lan, you got mail. The LifeVirus. Did you all see the W3 broadcast? Things are getting sticky. I got some info on the LifeVirus from my lab connections, aka Dr. Hikari. I thought all the net battlers should know about this. LifeVirus, Ultimate Virus, made up of 4 programs: Fire, Aqua, Elec, and Wood, possessing no elemental weakness. No effective combat strategies known. That's what it says. Honestly, I don't know how my Net Navi can fight it. I've got some other info here. Apparently, there's evidence that the LifeVirus defense program was copied by someone. The defense program was copied by someone. Bomb Man uses bombs. Ice Man uses ice. But why does Gutsman use fists instead of guts? That is a fantastic question, one we'll never learn the answer to. But if he did use guts, this might be a slightly higher rated game. Also, the Bomb Man is so cool because he's literally actually Bomber Man, right? Because he kicks the bombs, they go out, and then they blow up in a cross pattern, like the bombs do in Bomberman, and if the bomb hits another bomb, it triggers it. It's such a cool, like, little cameo sort of thing. Yeah, how do they even know what the LifeVirus is, right? It sounds to me like this LifeVirus may have been a thing in the past that maybe people would have heard of, right? Like maybe there was a thing that happened with the LifeVirus that everyone would be aware of. Maybe a previous terrorist organization, or maybe it was created in a lab and it was like not meant for evil, but something happened and it was a big to-do, and that's how even maybe Dr. Wily knew about it and knew how to like recreate it or something. If we want to try to get, like, into the lore that they don't tell you. The pop-up dog, aka Mole 2 in the games, takes 200 points of damage in the GameCube game. Oh, okay, hold on. In this game, that pop-up dog takes 10 hits. So you have to do 10 of him going under and coming back up, 10 cycles. Are you telling me in the GameCube game you have to do 200 cycles? Because that's a lot of cycles. Or does he pop up and you can use like a chip on him to do 80 damage or something? That would probably not be as bad, is what I'm thinking. Something to do with the W3 or the end game? Who knows? All we can do is practice with our chips and wait. Okay, so we have a door, and we have someone going up. I guess let's... Oh, okay, good. They're not here, of course. Click on everything. This machine is making a high buzzing sound. High buzzing sound. High buzzing sound. High buzzing sound. Can we walk back there at all? Doesn't seem to be. You remember trying that big one so many times and just throwing your hands and controller up in defeat? That's... If I could reliably fight the dog thing in this, or maybe it's a mole, maybe it's not a dog. It looked like a dog to me, but maybe it's a mole. If I could reliably, like, trigger the encounter, I'd fight him over and over until I won. But the fact that I was in there for like 2 hours, and I saw it maybe 5 times total, means I'm not gonna try and, like, I'm not gonna specifically try and get it. And actually, so if we're talking about getting 100%, that sounds like a really, really pain in the butt one to 100%. The plans for the W3 plot. All of their schemes are outlined in these documents. And we can't jack in. Can we jack into any of this? No. The screen is filled with data. It's the Master Control Center for the W3. See if anything different says over here. A self-portrait of Wily. Hey, Lan, check out all these footprints. Hey, yeah. Let's check around here again. Okay, so secret door right there, I guess. You're not sure what this machine is for. Nothing good, you assume. Yeah, I guess I'd assume that. Check. What could be plugged into this huge outlet? Well, I don't see an outlet, I see a plug. Okay. Is that a bowling ball statue? Like, what is that? You believe it's called Rush in Japanese. The name of Mega Man's dog in the OG. Yes. I was wondering if it was related to that dog, and I can't remember what the Rush ability in the OG does. Is the Rush the one that makes the platform that jets across the screen? Or is Rush the one... I think that's what it is. But I was also thinking maybe it's the one that gives you the springboard to jump off of. We'll save it again. I know I just saved it, but we'll do it again. Even more securely locked than the other doors so far. And no jack-in port either. Man, they went old school on this. Oh, okay, so we can't go in there. I mean, we found the footprints. You notice that the picture swings back. Lan, it's a secret door. Cool, we can jack in here. Wait, it's a secret door? Oh, we probably have to jack in to open the door. Okay, I got it. Oh, it does both. That's why I couldn't remember exactly which one it was, because it does both. Ooh. Fancy. Oh, it's one of these zones? Hold up. We're gonna do all of this. You know, I don't know. If I use this red wave, like they have the shields, right? But it's technically a water shield. Will this actually go through the shield and hurt them? We're gonna check. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Not a huge deal. It doesn't, it just keeps your shield. But they get back pretty quickly. Which they get back real quickly, actually. Okay, one down. I really just need to break it and then shoot them. Or Night Sword them. How about that? That works for me. So we'll do the same thing we just did. Whoa-pow! Okay, I went this way because I thought it wasn't going to be the right way because the arrow on that other platform was leading the other direction. Feel like that one. I'm feeling like we just passed loot, though. I'm feeling like we passed up loot. And you know what I don't want to do? I don't want to pass up loot. Oh, expert dodge. Ah! Two? Okay. Yes. Loot! Bunny. Zeta Cannon 2! We didn't need to do that. 2 cannons would have been sufficient. But there we go. Taken care of. I'm almost positive now, accidentally gone the correct way. Snake egg! Oh, right in front of me. When you go overboard on damage, why not? That's true. That's true. This zone is very big. Big wave, K. The explorer in me really wants to turn around and explore all these other paths, because I'm sure it seems like there were 3 different paths that we skipped on the path we're currently on, and the one thought I keep having is, could there be a Buster power-up back there? Probably not, but what if? What if there is? Actually, I want to do this the other way around. Bam, bam. Bubbler and sword. They attacked a lot quicker than I thought they were going to. At least in this zone, we don't have the battery power that we needed to manage the last time we were in a zone like this, right? Oh, hey, let's just do this. Combo these together. Okay, we do the wave, and then we do the sword. Bubble Wrap 3. We already have one of those in our deck. If they were trying to get me lost, they succeeded. Quite lost. I think we do the sword on the front guy, right? I think we do that. Sounds like the move. Get rid of Mr. Candle. Oh, of course he hit me. Pow. Just like that. We're definitely going the opposite direction of the arrows. The arrows are probably hinting at the correct way, right? Oh, if we had an H, we would have the Omega Cannon right here, right now. Oh, did we? No, we didn't. We didn't do it. We didn't do it. Just a bunch of eye cannons. Okay. That would have been so cool had we got the H, though. Oh, that just linked back. Okay. We may have been here before. Not entirely sure. We got quite a few R's. I mean, maybe we do like an R attack here. Maybe? Who will roll go for? The bottom. That's a good one. Sounds fine. Nothing wrong with that. Wait. I feel like we've been here. Got a couple R's again, right? Yeah. Let's use these R's up. Actually, let's start with Aqua Tower. It's slow. I have a feeling it might miss, but we'll see. Aqua Tower. Okay. Not great. He zapped us. That's even worse. Because of that. I hate being zapped. It's the worst. Alright, let's do ourselves a red wave. Let's make sure it's not behind anything. Oh, we still got it. As we used it right as it goes back behind. But I was kind of thinking it was going to do something different. Hey, is this a dead end? There we go, another candle that we're not going to use. Is this the beginning? Oh no, we really got lost. Okay. I imagine we have to follow the arrows. I do imagine we have to follow the arrows to actually get there. Can we get lucky? We'll see. There are 3 targets on the board. The candle's less important, but I'll still take a hit on it, okay? Alright, well, we took out an enemy. Better than nothing. Ow, how dare you! Okay, so this arrow actually led us to a dead end. F, G, H. Perfect. Perfect. Let's take them all out right here. Mashing the A button. That's all we gotta do. Easy. Got ourselves another jelly. Trying to see like what we actually want to do here. We have 2 G's. How about we use the G's up? Of course, right? As it happens. Then I'm gonna move and I'm gonna get zapped and it's gonna undo my thing. Perfect. I thought those fans were standing on top of each other for a second. The placement was just kind of funny. We have a lot of S's. Maybe we do something with them. One hit. 2 hits, that guy's dead. Hit the top one. Or don't. We'll do. We'll kill him this way. We didn't go this way. I know for sure we didn't go over this way. I'm just burning that one. But this is good, because Steel into Stone Man is always a good plan. And we'll just kind of take out this thing, and then we'll use Stone Man, and hopefully hit him twice. We have pretty good odds. 1, 2. Good. He's dead. Bubble wrap again. Do feel like we've been here already. Feel that? Be wrong. Oh, that's something new. Be careful. When you fight to the top W3 Navi, your Navi's save feature will be disabled. You may want to save here. It's close. Very close. How nice of them. Give you a nice save reminder right before the final battle. It's gotta be right here. Weird. I can't use my batteries here. For real? Not after we made it so far. Lan, I'm here at last. Mail? You too? What's going on here? Roll. Hiya, Mega. What are you all doing here? I saw you near the school entrance, and I told everyone, so we all came to help out. Man, I was doing fine by myself, except you weren't. We needed all these people to do things for us. Yeah, right. Is that any way to show gratitude? Really? Roll out. That's a mouthful. Roll out. Roll flash. You know, we never really get to see in this game. We probably do in the later games. But the roll, we never get the fight roll. We never get to see roll in combat, so we don't really know anything about roll other than the chip that we got. See what you meant earlier? Oh yeah, they ham-fisted it in here for sure. Thanks, roll. We did it! You take care of yourself, Mega. Sure thing. Now, Lan, thank Mail. Nobody asked her to. Mail. What now? Thanks. You really saved me. Thanks to all of you guys. Oh, Lan, I was so worried. Sniff. Sorry, I meant to be cheering you on, not crying. Sniff. Good luck, Lan. Right, you couldn't just fire across the gap. It's so funny, right? Because do you remember the in the very beginning of the game, there's the metro line, and there's the boulder on the metro line, and so it can't do anything. And what do? We shoot it from across a gap that was probably as wide as that one was. No problems. Oh, hey, we had the same exact thought. Yes, you are also sure the gap between you and the metro train was bigger. You could just fire right across it. Absolutely. Mail, leave it to me. I'm jacking out. Wait! Uh-oh. This guy looks like a mage. Is it magicman.exe? Sorry to interrupt such a touching scene. But this is as far as I can allow you to go. Who are you? I am Yahoot, right-hand man to Wily of the W3. It's a Final Fantasy IX Black Mage ripoff, man. Kinda, right? Dulcim? I can see that one too, yep. And I am his Navi, Magic Man! It really was Magic Man. I was sort of being like a little jokey about it. It really was Magic Man. And for my next trick, oh, what are you gonna pull out of your hat? Okay, he's got some interesting runes on the ground. Let's see. What do we have to use against him? I mean, like, think about it, right? We could, it's super lucky, use a Skull Man to do 150, and you do a Stone Man to do 300 if you're lucky. I think we're gonna do it. We're probably not gonna get that lucky, though. Oh, you know, I thought he was going to... Whoa! I should have expected this. Ah! What am I doing? Let me... Great. Let me use... Oh, that's actually worse! There's more spaces to miss on. Okay, well, we killed the one guy. We hit the Magic Man. We hit him again. Actually, we got quite lucky with that. Not gonna complain. Pull out of his hat! Bullwinkle, that trick never works. For my next trick, I'm gonna shoot you with my Mega Buster. Yes. Stone Man got a heck of a lot more useful. Yeah, he did, and then I didn't like properly use it. Okay, let's see. How do we combat what we have now? We have the dark cloud right in front of us here. And we don't really have much to combine together. Let's try the Tri-Spear. Part of me thinks I'm just gonna ignore the cloud for this Tri-Spear. Let's just hit the dude in the back. Of course, though. I walked right into his fireball thing. Boom! What? Oh, I can't... I might die. I got stuck because I forgot we had lost those 2 squares. And so I was trying to move into it, and I couldn't. That's really bad. Really bad, and we have no healing here. I think we may go barrier just to try to not die. And, no, we're gonna die. Mega Man deleted. Well, I guess that is the end of our run. We'll go back. Ugh. Gotta put this fight right in front of us here. Right now? Okay. You say so. Oh, hey, this is actually really good. Let's just kind of Buster Sword up. Steel. You know, I really wish that we could charge the Buster Sword. That'd be neat. Okay. Should have made a copy of Mega Man on a spare hard drive. You're right. You're right. Man, there's a lot of dialogue here. Can I just skip? We can just skip. How about that? Ooh. An immediate hero sword. An immediate hero sword. We're gonna use it. It's a lot of damage. It's just a lot of damage. Of course, I walked right up and got hit. Not doing very good at dodging those guys, that's for sure. If I steal, what happens to that rune that's on the ground? Eh? We're gonna find out. Although, hold up, he's about to summon, yeah. Okay, steal now. We cannot take it. That's kind of what I expected. Kind of what I expected. Yikes! Of course, we got hit there. Oh, this Stone Man is very effective now because we've taken 2 of their squares. One hit. Well, we hit the wind fan as well. That's something. I'm gonna get hit again. Stop it! Stop it! I hate the stupid clouds. I'm gonna get myself killed again. Hold on. I need to like slow down just for a minute, right? I should really actually use the candle. But here we are, not using the candle. But there's one. One more. That's all we need. We got it. Jeez. I was not in top form in that fight. The enemies that they throw at you, they're designed to overwhelm you, right? The clouds really limit your movement. And then the fan can as well, and the sword guys with the steel. We did it! Erg. Yahoot! Not you too! Here, use this bit. Use this bit data. Use this bit of data? Is it missing an of? used this bit of data from the LifeVirus. I think it is. Phew! Life! Magic! Oh no, Mega Man! Yahoot! I did it! You can say goodbye to megaman.exe. No! Magic Man, look out! Whoa! Proto Man! Grr, too late. Mega! Proto Man wanted to delete us before, so he should be happy. I mean, Chad really wanted to delete us. Lan! Lan, your father gave me this. Here. Hub.bat. What's this? Emergency receiving call. Hello? Lan. Dad! Mega Man's! Dr. Hikari, I'm sorry, I was too late. Lan, listen to me. You can still save Mega Man. But he's not responding. Apply the hub.bat to Mega Man. There may still be time. He has no idea how to cast life. That was completely wrong. Yeah, also, never run a batch file that you don't know what it does. Also, a batch file, you can easily open it up and look at it yourself to see what it does. If you can understand it, though, that's a different question. But yes, it is a great way to get your Windows corrupted. And if you have to run it as administrator, even worse. There may still be time, but before you use hub.bat, I have to tell you something. It might make it hard for you to use Mega Man, okay? I don't really understand what you mean, but I'll do anything if it might save Mega Man. Then listen. Astro, are you here? About 10 years ago, I was working on a new kind of Navi. A kind of Navi that could truly befriend its operator. But a program is only a program. Though, I could make a Navi follow its operator's orders. Do anything, even shoplift Doritos? What? Why Doritos? Man, I would love some Doritos. I haven't had Doritos in a long time. It's so funny that literally I just had a conversation about this on Friday about not having Doritos for a long time because someone's like, have you tried these new Doritos flavors? Though I could make a Navi follow its operator's orders, I couldn't make one think and act on its own. So I started thinking, maybe if you had some connection with your Navi, the Navi could respond to your emotions. You just didn't want to say murder. Okay. And thereby create its own emotions. So I tried. Looking at human DNA, I came to a conclusion. If I made a Navi with DNA just like its operators, its basic values and emotions would be the same. Now, that's not really true, right? Let's look at siblings anywhere. Do they have the same basic values and emotions? Not usually. Yeah, and also, right? And your values and emotions are encoded in DNA. I feel like that's a huge question that is hard, very, very hard to answer. But it seems a lot like your life experiences probably dictate those, not your code, right? I mean, our DNA is our code, so it is. But does that dictate all the choices you make? Probably not. It's probably your experiences in the world, and your experiences might be, right, how you were nurtured as a child and all that kind of stuff. And also, yes, that's definitely how coding and genetics work. Yeah, I can just take DNA and throw it into Java, and we'll be good, right? No, you're right, Final Boss. They do. This PhD doctor in a video game said so. Of course. Yes, James. PhD. Pretty damn high. Right. Yeah, it's backwards, but you know what? If you were that high, you might get the letters mixed up anyways. Pretty high, dude. I like it. I like it even better. Okay. Operator and Na'vi would become a single entity, making an ultimate Na'vi. But it was tough making a program with DNA. I could make about 95% of the program, but no more. 95%'s a lot, though. I mean, so, like, real talk, in coding, if you've made 95% of something, quite often, that does everything you need it to. For the most part, right? It probably passes the minimum viable product, MVP. I just couldn't figure out that last 5%. My research came to a sudden stop. It was around then that I had a son. A cute baby boy. We named him Hub. Bump, bump, bum. Hub.bat now has a lot more explanation. But our happiness didn't last long. He had heart trouble and became too weak to live. So I thought, somehow I will keep his memory alive. Lan, Hub was your twin brother. Oh, twin. You know, I kind of actually thought that Hub was older than Lan, but that's just memory from way back when this game came out. Hub was your twin brother. Yeah, good parenting, naming your child after network equipment. Yes, absolutely, both of us. You know what, though? I mean, they do slightly different things, but I'm going to say a LAN is a slightly higher tiered piece of equipment than a hub. You were born from the same egg. Your DNA is identical. I could use Hub's DNA to make a Na'vi for you. So, let's step back 1 second, right? Let's step back. Couldn't you just, extract our DNA from, like, a hair follicle? It didn't have to be, like, a twin, right? We didn't have to be in this situation, right? Yes, LAN is local area network. It's what the hardware makes, not the name of hardware. Yes. I could use Hub's DNA to make a Na'vi for you. Suddenly, I had the DNA solution I had been searching for. It only works if it's a dead twin, no deal otherwise. Yeah, you're probably right. The Na'vi I made was megaman.exe, and the results proved that I was right. The recipe for Na'vi DNA calls for whole child, just how it is. You're right, James. Elvis, there we go. Megaman.exe is a new generation of Na'vi, as close to you as a brother. But there was a danger. If I made the DNA 100% the same, the Na'vi's internal and external state might sync with you. So damage to the Na'vi would damage you too. That's so ridiculous. If the DNA was complete, you would be connected across, like, non-physical boundaries, man. We're going back to PhD again. So I changed megaman.exe's DNA by 0.001%. Okay. If you use hub.bat, that 0.001% will disappear. Some twin telepathy mysticism. Yes, you're very right, Rhoda Brutsum. How you doing? To be fair, though, the internet in this world is actually accessing another plane of existence. Oh, is it really? Do they ever explain that? Maybe they do, like, in a further game, game 5. That's a random number. This sounds like something that Mendel Freak would have come up with. Maybe. Probably. You mean Mega Man will be born again as my twin? Correct. I was always sending Mega Man into such dangerous places. Did Mega Man, Hub, know the truth? I asked Hub to keep it a secret. If you knew the truth, you'd be too scared to use him. Mega Man kept a secret from us this whole time. It's more like the basis for Star Force in the anime, in the Battle Network anime. Okay. And a Navi that you can't use isn't a good Navi. So, what will you do? I'll let you decide. What are our options? He dies or he doesn't die. Those are our two options, right? You don't think the game's ever going to? Okay. But, Hub, I'll lose Mega Man. Remember, if your DNA is 100% the same, you will be affected by whatever affects your Navi. And the reverse is true too. Lan, if you truly think you can beat the W3, I think Hub will sense that, and he'll come back to help. He'll sense it from the great beyond, and his soul will be... I don't know. Okay, I'll use Hub.Bat. Lan, you're doing the right thing. Applying Hub.Bat to Megaman.exe. Hub, come fight by my side. No reply. That's right, Lan will do anything. You're right. Like shoplifting Doritos. Kerp-ching! Lan! Hub! It's me, Lan! Wake up! Lan... What happened to me? Hub, it's you! Lan, you called me Hub? Shouldn't we be calling him Mega Man still, really? Like, he's not a different person now, right? His code is just, like, slightly, ever so slightly modified. Hub, I've told Lan everything. We used Hub.Bat to bring you back. Okay, couldn't we just, copy and paste Mega Man and make like 100 Mega Mans to win? You would think that. You would think that, but there's some very, very difficult DRM on the program. No copies allowed. And that's true though. Dr. Hikari did make Mega Man, so really, couldn't he make duplicates? You would think yes. It's like Goku all over again, except then Gohan really didn't do much, right? And then Goku just ends up being the hero anyways. Which is not how, from what I understand, it's not how Dragon Ball Z was supposed to go. My understanding was Dragon Ball Z was supposed to be about Gohan, but people liked Goku so much that it ended up staying about Goku. A copy of a copy is inevitably darker than the original. Is it? When we're talking like one-to-one data, is it? Dad, I see! That light means your program is being rewritten. When the light goes down, your power should be increased. Yeah, I can feel the energy inside me. Lan, I'm sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. Hub, I'm sorry for ordering you around all these years. No problem. I always regretted not being able to be with you in the real world. But being able to watch you grow from inside here made me happy. The Saiyan Saga was as intended, but they wouldn't let the author make Gohan the main character, as was intended in the Cell Saga. Ah, okay, so it was like the Cell Saga when he was supposed to take over. He did get very strong in the Cell Saga, and then that was it. Hub! So how do I operate you now, I wonder? Just be yourself, and I'll be myself, Mega Man. Let's hurry. Lan, I'm counting on you. Right. Okay, let's go, Mega Man. Right on. Let's talk to some people. Mega Man, I'm so glad to see you. Humph. No need for thanks. Well, you could... We would give you thanks if you showed up like 1 second earlier. Maybe 2. But otherwise, I'm just keeping you around for entertainment value. Of course you are, Proto Man. Oh, we can't save. We can't save, but we do need to log out of here. Yep, let's check out. Can we save here? We can't even save here. So like this whole ending sequence is all one go. Good luck, Lan. I know you can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. You again? Why are you always in my way? That's a weird thing to say to someone in this situation. No, we do not want to challenge Chalk. Astro's here! Did you see Astro? Did you see the whole thing? Mega Man is our twin brother hub. He was 99.999% of the same DNA code, but we just loaded in hub.bat, which corrected him. So now he's 100% and we are linked through the planes of existence and stuff. So we're moving on. Uh-oh. The LifeVirus being floated into the missile. Ha ha ha! Once I press this button, bye-bye world. Dr. Hikari may have kicked me out of his little lab. So he wants to destroy the whole world because he got fired. But now I get my revenge. The ball of physical energy floating in the real world. Right. It's kind of weird, right? Wait, Wily. Ah, Hikari's little boy Lan, I presume. Leave it to the Hikaris to bother me to the very end. The endgame is revenge against my family? Why? Shall I tell you? Yes, let's stall for time. Don't hit that button. 30 years ago, 2 famous scientists competed to be the best there ever was. Me and your grandfather, Dr. Hikari. I made robots, and Hikari specialized in networks. We were both lost in our research. Then, one day... Yeah, Dr. Hikari Sr. is dead, right? So it's very pointless. Then one day, in order to win an international competition, our country had to pick one of our projects to fund. After long debate, they canceled my robot research. So we went the path of like Navis and stuff, but the other path sounds like Gundam. I couldn't believe it. My research was vital! Vital! I had no place to turn to, and so I left the lab. That's why I'm mad! And 30 years wasn't enough to quell it. If it wasn't for Hikari and those meddling kids. The other path is just original Mega Man? Oh, yeah, okay, probably. I was thinking big robots, but you're right, there were also big robots in other Mega Man. This world didn't have Dr. Light, so Dr. Hikari won. Is that actually like... So the Dark History of Mega Man video actually made OG Wily a sympathetic character. Really? Is this actually like real portion of the lore that this is a slightly divergent universe or timeline or whatever from original Mega Man, and that's how we get to here? Or is that just kind of like fan lore? Because if it's real lore, that's actually really cool. It's a really cool concept to be like, that Wily failed, and we get to this now. this is the better timeline, knowing what happens in the X timeline. I would also agree. This timeline, even though we have like our crazy terrorists and whatnot, everyone kind of lives in the world like a normal society would. Like we don't see like people have houses and they go to school and there's parks and it's great, right? Whereas in the other one, I don't think we had all of that. The dark history of Mega Man was fan lore, so pretty much it's real lore that this is a divergent from OG Mega Man. X turned into ZX, etc. Okay. So, I made the W3 to get back at him. He made this world what it is, and now I'll destroy it. But he didn't cancel your research, it's not his fault. Leave it to the logic of an 11-year-old to, totally overthrow your 30-year grudge, right? So in the one timeline, we become robot-human hybrids, and in this timeline, we become Navi-human hybrids. Oh, do you think that's probably how it actually goes? You know, I didn't really think about it, but there's no reason... Again, because you don't need the twin to get your DNA, right? That's established. We can get your DNA in all sorts of ways. So we should be able to use your DNA any way we want to make that Navi, right? So I could see everyone in the future, like we're the first, but everyone in the future being the hybrid, right? That'd be neat. I mean, like, that would be kind of neat right now, right? To be like, yeah, I'm here, but I can also just like, would we have a cable that we could like pull out of our head and jack into our computer? You never played the Star Force games, Palmer. You know, I don't think I played the Star Force games either, actually. That is what happens in Star Force. That's pretty neat, though. Mega Man Battle Network humans act more like robots than the original timeline robots do, and it's funny to see. Really? Ha! That's what he said, too! You'll never understand how I feel. Never! Enough talking! World, prepare for deletion. Got the finger! He's got the finger! No! Ha ha ha! Never! Not if Mega Man and I can help it! Jack in! Mega Man NXT transmit! Alright, can we save here? No. Not. All he has to do is push the button, right? That sound effect was a little delayed. It was supposed to be as we jacked it, but it is what it is. Yeah. We've talked about this before. When we jack in, do the battles and everything that happen in here, are they like really quick and instant? So like we spend 20 minutes in here, but it was really only like 20 seconds in the real world or something. We don't really know, but if that's the case, it makes sense why we could potentially plug our computer in, our pet, and then stop a thing before he has the chance to push a button. Maybe. Oh, yeah, no, maybe that's right. Jacking in disables all button pushing. Why not? You know what it is? The jack and plug, it plugs in, and it actually goes underneath where the button is, and now the button can't push down. It's like, it's blocking it. Ah, I was hoping that was going to be Hero Sword. Spoiler, it's not, but we're going to use it anyways. Immediately. Night Sword, go! Okay. Dang it. Snake Egg! You know, we have a Snake Egg too, I think, but we've never used it. Didn't fit in our folder. Oh, and like speaking of like the later games, having multiple folders, I really, really wish we had multiple folders for this game. I'd like to play around with different builds, but it's so prohibitive in this one with only the one folder that like if I mess it up too much, I don't want to spend like 30 minutes trying to recombine what I had that I liked that was working well, you know? We got a lot of good chips here, actually. This one's gonna knock the shield up. This one's gonna finish him off. You'd do one code. It's generally the best folder you can make over multiple codes. Oh, yeah, we have quite a few different codes. Yeah, we don't have a lot. Actually, hold on. Let me sort it again by alphabet. We don't have a lot of different codes, but we do have a lot more than one. I was thinking earlier, though, about the single code folder and how strong that would be, because you could use every single chip you got together. So you'd have 5 chips every turn, which would be pretty crazy. You use F code with 4 of the... Okay, here's a question for you. Is it bass or bass? Bass or bass? Because I'm not really sure. We use 4 of the base chips. I think it's bass. Eh. The name is musical. Bass. Gotcha. Okay, we're all on the same page. I thought it was also bass, but wasn't quite sure. Plan the LifeVirus. If we can delete it, the W3's plans will be foiled. This is it. Our ultimate virus bashing. Battle routine set. Execute! Uh-oh. This thing has 1,000 life, and the thing in the front has nothing. Okay. I think... Man, what I actually want to do is I kind of want to just hit an ad. I want to try to get ourselves the Omega High Cannon. Omega High Cannon would be great. Oh well, let's do this. I'm not going to use the G. I'm going to hold off on this. I want to see how these front enemies work to see if we want to use a Buster Sword on them or not. But this should hit immediately. Oh, except he's shielded immediately. What a big germ. I just let him charge, it's fine. He has, I see now, he has a shield above his head. It says 100. We need to break 100 to get through it. A PGM Advance? What does that stand for, Palmer? I feel like I should know, but... We have Zeta High Cannon right now, this very moment. The problem with the Zeta High Cannon is we don't technically break the shield, right? Because it's 100? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we say. Uh-oh. Let's take a Stone Man, and we'll take this Buster Sword. I'm just going to get rid of it, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to hold on to Stone Man until our Buster Gauge recharges. And then once our Buster Gauge recharges, we are going to use Stone Man, and then we'll come back in here and we'll get our Zeta Cannon. And if we're super duper lucky, which we're not going to be, we'll get the Omega Cannon, but we're not. And then we'll use that and hopefully do a ton of damage. I hate lightning. Get out of here. Shoot. Gonna wait for... Oh, that one. Target. That didn't... That was a different move I wasn't expecting. Good. We got rid of one, but hit the middle guy, please. Hit the middle guy, please. Hit the middle guy, please. We totally missed the middle guy. What garbage. I don't know. I'm gonna see if this will do anything. As long as he has that laser in front of him, I think we can hit him, but we'll find out for sure in a second. Yeah, we could hit him. walked right up into that. I hate the lightning guys. They're the worst. Okay. Got ourselves a hero sword. The hero sword will break the shield. Now we don't really have anything we can use immediately after. We have an option here, actually. What if we wait for our gauge to charge again? We use roll on him, breaks the shield, gets us some HP back, and then we immediately come in with our hero sword. I think I like that the best here. I'm gonna wait to barrier until the lightning's gone off of us. So I'm not sure if that's gonna interfere. I kinda think it will. Ah, of course! Okay, roll. A little bit of HP back. His shield should be gone, right? Should be gone. Sure. Dang it. Popped up right at that moment. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. He's got 118 left. I think if we do the guts at the very end of our turn again, break his shield, then we can Skullman him, and that's it. He's done. Oh, meteor! Oh, I wasn't expecting how that's gonna work. Okay, here we go. This should also get rid of the front line guy. We're coming down to the end of the wire here, right? Just get all the chips. Mash the button, get the Skull Man. This looks like a win. What did we delete? Why are we still in the battle? Okay. That's quest complete, and that's level up. my LifeVirus. What have you done? No drops? Hacks. You're right. There was no drop. My baby, my W3. No. I think I did the right number of O's on that no. Warning! Warning! Virus leak! All systems malfunctioning. Self-destruct sequence activated. Why do all evil villain lairs have self-destruct sequences? Designed to explode when the virus is deleted. Kind of weird, right? His whole point was for the virus to, well, I think it was going to infect the satellites, right? But also, if the virus infected just the normal net, normally, isn't that also a win? But instead, let's blow this place up so it can't get out. Uh-oh! But my precious W3 laboratory! Let's get out of here, Mega Man! Jack out! Roger! Land! Wait, the self-destruct is happening already? It's happening! There's those links in chat again. You know, we do post the all of the VODs over onto the Merc Streams channel, and we do have a fancy Discord where people come and hang out. If anyone's interested to hang out, you're welcome. Lan, are you okay? Hey, guys! And the LifeVirus? History! Yippee! Let's run! Where's everyone else? They got away to safety. Great! Now let's scram! Let's casually walk out. Hurry, the place is gonna blow! Not the purple water! W3 forever! And so, the day was saved, thanks to... Good job, Lan and Hub. I mean, Mega Man. Oh, yeah, he's fine. Oh, I'm so glad the two of you are okay. Sorry, Mom. Well, I never thought raising two boys was gonna be easy. Isn't that right, honey? Especially when you're a single mom. They couldn't have done it without you. Thanks. They couldn't have done it without us, you mean? Honey. Honey. Your mom and dad sure get along well, Lan. Yeah. You know, the 3 times a year they see each other. Right, and they also, they didn't tell him about the brother thing until, you know, end of world scenarios. Yes, we were unknowingly risking Hub's life this whole time. Typical salaryman. Salaryman.exe. I know, it's really embarrassing. Maybe we could learn from them. Yeah, they have the best relationship, guys. Huh? What are you talking about? We're just friends. Lan. So, if Mega Man's our brother, and he's a twin brother, and he has the same basic experience that we do, and knowledge, why is Lan so dense about male, and Mega Man's not? Larry.exe? He really is dense, isn't he? That's right, Roll. You said it, Mega. Look, even Roll and Mega Man are in the mood. Okay. Let's give them some privacy then. I've had it with you, Lan. After I was so nice, I shouldn't have rescued you after all. You won't return my affection when I don't directly tell you about my affection, and so I wish I had let you die. Yeah, okay. Huh? I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Yowzas, even Dex gets it? Woo woo! Male and Lan up in a tree. Male and huh? Male, do you? Isn't it obvious? Really? Yeah, but I... Don't deny it, Lan. Grr. That's it. This conversation is over. Just thanks for rescuing me, you two. Dex always pays his debts. Don't mention it. Thanks, Dex. You are a true friend. That's right. You need a little more practice, though, Dex. What was that? Me? Practice? Why, you... Well, now, aren't we all the happy bunch now? The guy who hates us, right? Yeah, you're supposed to understand the hints. Too much to ask for her to just be straight with you. Right. I mean, we are 11, so that's how these things happen, I think. Chad, thanks. You really helped out, too. No need to thank me. In fact, you made me look pretty bad. Because you did all the work. Grumpy as ever, I see. But I couldn't have stopped the W3 if you hadn't helped. Thank you. Yeah, well, thanks accepted this time. But next time something happens, you leave the fighting up to me and Proto Man. Hey, we'll be right by your side, right, Mega Man? I will say that, like, when I was younger, I definitely thought Proto Man was the coolest character in this game, for sure. He is still pretty cool, though. I don't know if I still think he's the coolest, but I definitely thought he was the coolest then. Ah, sorry, I mean, if you still want to, Hub, Mega Man's the name, and I'm with you all the way. As a team, Lan, we're unstoppable. Yeah, right. Oh, wait, just one thing. From now on, you're getting up by yourself in the morning, got it? I don't want to be your alarm clock anymore. What? Really? Is that a car horn? Ooga. What? There can't be a crook here now. The alarm system must be buggy again. Darn old thing. Lan, we've got a job to do. Right on, let's go. Jack in, megaman.exe, transmit. This doesn't look like the net. We get the credits. We get the credits. Okay, so we beat the story, but the base fight is still in the game, right? There is still base? Or does base not come until a later game? Because I thought the base fight was the last one. I still have a decent amount left to do in order to face base. Ew. That changes some plans I had, maybe? They have a ton of post-game. Okay, you know, I honestly didn't remember them having post-game. Is it like story content post-game, or just like, you know, you just go out and randomly find things post-game? You have to have gotten every battle chip in the game. Ah. A little bit of a pain, isn't it? We can tell everyone how we pulled that big lever once on our field trip. Yeah, Guts cheats. He just hits the ground and everything turns on. There are 6 chips you couldn't have gotten before the end? Okay. What? Presented by Capcom. Time 24:38. Data library 100 out of 175. Mega Man level 69. Nice. That deserves a good screenshot, right? The first of many victories, achievement unlocked. It's been a good 24 hours. It's like a full day. So if we get back in and continue, I guess there's a star. Oh, neat. Oh, we start here. Okay, so how does this work now? If we walked back up to the left again, I'm assuming we just hit the whole ending scenario again with all the bosses and everything. I'm guessing the star on our file now has enabled some other random things to happen. That lets us do more stuff, I'm guessing. Sound right? Sound right? Huh. I'm looking at you, true final boss. I can go find Magic Man and Pharaoh Man. I can find them in the net, you mean, right? Just randomly? Probably in the undernet somewhere? Pharaoh Man. Okay. Is Pharaoh Man not the undernet, the other direction? Oh, really? Oh, the farthest reach is where the hero sword was at, down that path. The ones that you have the doors that you have to, like, not take so much damage from and buster level from and all that. That section. The whole last stream, not the whole stream. A good 65% of the last stream was us just messing around down in that spot. So I got to the very end, and I was like, oh great, the hero sword. Isn't there anything else down here? And there wasn't. But now there is. Now there is. Okay. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, and you know what? Wrong button. There's one other thing we never did. Here? Yes. So this can only be used once, it says. So we can also get ourselves this download chip. I didn't want to use it because it's not really part of the game to get it that way, right? So I didn't do it. We could do it now and have it early. I'm not sure at this moment. I'm not sure at this moment if we're going to keep going on this game or if we're going to call this one a wrap and then move on to the next. What do you guys all think, right? Should we try to get the bass encounter? I mean, it sounds like it might be a lot of additional time to do so. Or should we continue on to the second game? I mean, and if we continue the second game, it's not going to be like immediately. Probably not. Certainly not this week, right? We have Zelda coming up. You are down for finding bass. Bass. So, we were sort of talking about this earlier, right? Tonight we try to get some post-game, and next time we start too. Okay. Astro says continue on. Everyone wants to continue on. Alright, let's, I'm assuming that this isn't a... Hold on, that's right, it says can only be used once, but I'm assuming this is once per game. Right? I'm assuming that it doesn't lock us out of obtaining this in, like, game 2 if we wanted it. So... Here we go. Successfully loaded download chip. We got an achievement for that too. Use them if you got them. Cool. Let's take a look at it. It is the F chip, which of course we don't really have a good F. We have some Fs. We could throw it in. We'd have to swap something out. Explodes on entire area. All right, let's swap it in. We need to get rid of a different guy, and I think we're gonna get rid of Stone Man. And then I think we're gonna jack out of here. Okay, so here's a question for you, final boss. If we wanted to get to base, you say that we need to have all of the chips. Does the game tell us that? Like, do we get to a certain spot and says you need to have all of the chips in order to cross this doorway? Something like that? Because, how else would you know to do that, I guess, my question. And, I don't know. One dead end has Pharaoh Man, and the other path has Magic Man on the way, and base at the end once you can fight him. You don't know how or if the game tells you, okay. The side that has the hero sword, who's on that side? Is this door, like, openable now? No. We'll just leave everyone here. Oh, it's kind of weird. Like we sort of end up in... that's the longer path, isn't it? So it probably is the longer one. The very end of that is Bass's location. Bass, I keep saying Bass now. Okay, I was gonna say, does the whole endgame have that, like, terrible music? And I guess everyone's probably gonna keep talking about End of the World, right? Okay. Magic Man is found in the first step down that way. Okay. I'm guessing that we need to have, like, multiple Proto-Mans and stuff too, right? Because we have a Proto-Man. You heard that they removed that for the collection. Oh, the panic music doesn't keep playing in any game in the collection. Oh, that's great, right? It would be annoying if it did. Proto-Man. So we only have Proto-Man 1. Like, we probably could fight him again and maybe get a Proto-Man 2 or something. Okay, how about we do this? Oh, he hit me that way, dang it. One! Good job, Stone Man. Two! Great job, Stone Man! Not a perfect job, though, Stone Man. Alright, how does this actually... It just explodes an entire area. Okay, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. Oh, shoot. Okay. We gotta dodge differently. I kept thinking he was gonna keep doing, like, the wide sword sort of thing. Definitely not doing it like that. We're definitely not gonna get a good rank. Okay. It's okay, I say. It's fine. Don't worry about it. If the plan is to get base, you might as well get the V2 and V3 chips from everyone on the island that we've already left. It's a good point, though. It's a great point, though. All right, let's not get hit this time, right? That's the real goal. Not getting hit. Could just try using this the whole fight, see how that works. That's true, also, yeah, Chod's not on the island, but I feel like, you jerk. We could definitely hit him harder if we swapped. But this works too, I guess? I don't know. We're gonna swap someone else. $30 seconds to get S for Navis. I'm definitely not gonna get 30 seconds in this fight. Need a better system. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll use that, and I don't think we got another F to pair with it. Nope. 30 seconds to get S. Is it still 30 seconds even if you, like, get hit? Or do you have to do it under 30 seconds without getting hit? Yes. Please look it up. It's gonna help us. Let's take a quick peek, right? Let's see. Is Dex in his house? Dex is not in his house. You know, I think the reason why Chod wasn't there was because technically, right, he wasn't there yet because he hadn't jumped in to save us. That might be why he was here. If you get hit, you need a better time. You can get S in the first custom gauge loadout with getting hit as it's fast enough. Oh, okay. Are there any secrets to fighting Proto Man? Because I feel like he just blocks everything, right? Oh, you know, we could probably, I didn't think about it, but the Navi chips, because they pause time, attack him when he attacks you, yeah. I mean, that's what we were doing, right? We were just dodging and then attacking. Or do you mean to attack through his attack? Just keep, like, hitting him. Or any time freeze works. Yeah, okay. So like the Navi guys that we were using. he won't block if he's in the middle of attacking right. There's a hero sword, that's a good one. We have other eyes, but like, the problem with these eyes is they only do 80 damage, and we already do 80 damage with our buster, so there's no reason to really use them. Less than 30 seconds to ensure the S rank. Greater than 30 seconds will give 10 points, and you need 10 points. Get S, okay. I feel like we're gonna miss out on it again, but we're gonna try it. Blue. Oh, and as soon as he's charging, he's also vulnerable? Okay, okay. Oh, look at that. Garbage. Oh, you know what else, too? I keep, like, dodging away from his hit, but if we hit him, it stuns him and he doesn't hit us back. So we're wasting time by dodging the shot. Okay. You posted a pic in the Discord? Hold on, I am going to pull that up real quick. Uh-huh. Alright, every time you're hit and flinch, you lose points. Got it. No hits is +1 point. The double delete doesn't matter here. Does the movement... Okay, so the number of steps, does that matter in a Na'vi battle as well? Because if the number of steps matters, we can probably... If we're able to stun him every time he goes to attack us, we can probably not even move if we really wanted to. Right, we can just keep doing that. It is what it is, but like... we don't have anything better. Kinda wish I had kept the Buster Sword. Dang. Oh, I probably could have kept attacking him? Oh, maybe not. "53 seconds. Way too slow. Way too slow. With our current loadout, we're gonna have a real hard time beating him. Beating him under the 30 seconds. And it might be the same case for everything else. And it probably goes back a little bit to what you've said before, Final Boss, about having the same type code for all of your chips. You know, that might be something that would help out here, but also I think just having higher damage chips, right? Because we can definitely do 80 damage in our Buster. Proto Man might be susceptible to Rattans. You're right, and attacks at Chase. Could be. Could be. He moves pretty quick, but... So we tried using the mine on him as well, and he would move onto the space with the mine and pull his shield up. So the mine couldn't even hit him, which kind of makes me feel like the Rattan wouldn't work either. Like, we really just need moves that do more than 100 or more than 80 damage. That's kind of what we need, I think. Or to also go and get our charge leveled up one more, and then we would, I think, do more damage with our charge? Or does that charge level only help how fast it charges? Shockwaves are pointless as well. I mean, this is a shockwave right here. I'm going to use it because I think I might be able to hit him with it. I mean, I can sort of hit him with it, right? Ah! Oh, we got hit. We got hit. We can do a Zeta Cannon, but again, it doesn't really matter because we can only hit him once, and then he stuns out, and then that's it. Hold up, I'm just gonna hit add again. See what else we get. Yeah, we need big shot damage. It's really what we need. We just don't have it. We have some big shot damage, right? Like this one right here, Hero Sword. Perfect example of one of our things we can do. Skullman can also hit. Actually, how about this? Skullman into Fighter Sword will finish it off. Grab whatever other S's we have, just to like pull them out. Okay. Oh, shoot, I thought we had him. I thought we had enough damage. Why did I think that? Okay. We're really good at defeating him, just not defeating him quickly. I'll tell you, like, this makes me not want to go out into the net, right, and try to hunt down all the chips we've missed. Very specifically, right, because we absolutely have to get these chips from these guys. Yeah, you're excited for Game 2, if we're going to play it. 1, to remember the story, and 2, to see what the gameplay changes there were. Yeah, me too. Because, again, I don't remember any of the story. I really just don't. You know, I remember there's a scene, and I don't remember know which game it is, but there's a scene when we're in we're at a big table in, like, a war room, and there's a big screen on the wall, and there's, like, all these top net battlers. We're there, Chod's there, and then we're, like, talking about the terrorist organization or something. You're looking at one called Drop Down, that you basically need to get it from the chip trader because that thing that drops it is very, very hard to S-rank. Drop Down. This one? I got it from the chip trader. That's how I got it. I got it from the chip trader. Yeah, so you basically need to get the right battle and something like 3 of the base chips. Those base chips... So the problem with the base chips, though, right? Can you get base chips any other way? Since we're saying the only way that we can fight base is to have all of the other chips, right? We're saying that. So how do you get the other base chips? We got this one because of the Legacy Collection, but how would you even have gotten a base chip in the base game? You can get base chips from the chip trader. Got it. And it can only come out of the chip trader if you already have one. There's no legit way to get base chips in this game. Got it. So, but we did get a base chip, right? From the download. So does that mean the chip trader will pop out base chips now as well? On original hardware, you had to have gotten it from attending a real in-life event. Oh man. Plug your link cable in, all of that stuff. Be kind of cool though, right? That'd be really cool. I always wanted to be able to go do stuff like that. But I am playing Crosscode as well, Palmer, yep. It's a great game, real fun to watch. Similar kind of feel to Megman. Yeah, a little bit. Hey! Thanks for the follow. Crosscode. Final boss. If you haven't heard of Crosscode, I urge you, check it out. I don't know if it goes on sale often or anything like that. The game isn't new. I think it like released originally in 2016, right? So it's been out for a little bit. It is, I'm gonna say, a top tier game. It's great. It's kind of a top-down style like this. You have the game. You haven't actually played it yet. That's even better. You have it, and you have people here telling you how amazing it is. You can check out, like, if you're just interested in what the gameplay is like, you can check out like my my VOD or something of like episode 1, so you don't have any spoilers. But the story is very good, and you think it's 2016 when it released in early access. Full launch was like 2019. Okay, so you're right. The game's not super old or anything like that. It's just not also new as in the last year. It has really, really fun puzzle mechanics. And the way that the puzzle mechanics work, there's multiple kinds of puzzles it does, but a lot of it is jumping puzzles, which is funny because, like, you don't actually jump exactly, right? But it's a top-down sort of experience, and when you get to the end, it's kind of like Ocarina of Time Zelda, right? When you get to the end of a ledge, your character will jump, and that's how the jumping works. And so there's all these jumping puzzles all over the place that you don't even have to do. If you just want to skip them, perfectly fine. But if you want to get the cool loot or do like the side quests, you do that kind of stuff. And then it has the ability to melee and shoot stuff, and it's got real-time combat that's really, really snappy and smooth. And then there's different elements, and then you use the different elements to do different puzzles, and it's really fun. It's really fun, and like I said, the story's really good too, but you don't hit the main story beat. You don't hit it until you're like, where were we? Like 25 hours into it? 30 hours into the game when we hit the main story beat? Like, you're sort of breadcrumbed the main story beat up until that point, and then it hits you all at once. You're like, whoa. And then we're still going, and there's like the concept of like 2 different worlds going on. It's a really good game. Also, another game that we've played in the past, highly recommend, Monster Sanctuary. I went into Monster Sanctuary with low-ish expectations. It blew all my expectations out of the water, which, because they were low, wasn't hard. But had I had high expectations, it still would have surpassed them. That's how good Monster Sanctuary was. And they have a DLC update coming out soon that we'll probably be checking out in a month or so. And they've already announced their next game, so I'm really excited for that stuff too. You beat one of the versions of Monster Sanctuary before it was fully out. Before it was fully out. We just did it within this last year. So we had most of the content. There was definitely a lot of like endgame content, and I didn't finish all the endgame content. So you probably hit most of the same stuff I did. There's probably a little bit more that I got, maybe. Loved that game though. And if you didn't know, right, they do have a DLC coming out soon, this month even, right, Astro? Astro knows. And we never went back and played one of the challenge modes. The challenge modes sound like a lot of fun. Okay, so if we really, really, really want to get all the chips, we need to compile a whole list of what we have versus what we're missing, right? Actually, sorry, we don't even need to know what we have. We just need to know what we're missing. That's really the important thing, and then try to understand where we get them all from. And if the most of what we're missing are like Proto Man chips or whatever, right? Yeah, all the Navis, then we really have to focus on them first, because as Final Boss said earlier, right? They're definitely one of the hardest things to get. It's not a full DLC, but it's a new challenge mode. That's right. I guess I don't want to oversell it, as in like they're adding a new zone. I don't know if they're adding a new zone, but the Rockman EXE zone is what you refer to for a list of viruses and where they're found. All right, I'm going to click off over there. We're going to lose music temporarily, and while we lose music, I'm going to do that. We have something else to listen to. For Proto Man, a whole folder of the big bombs. Maybe, right? Maybe. The Rockman EXE zone. Is this entirely devoted to Battle Network stuff? Because that's pretty neat. No, it's also got, well, okay, it's got Star Force and stuff on it too, which makes sense, I guess, from what we were talking about. If I go into Mega Man Battle Network 1, I can find viruses and what areas they're found in. Cool. Oh no! There are apparently missable fixed mystery data. Wow, fixed mystery data. There's missable ones that can appear in dungeons. That kind of sucks. Hopefully none of that was like a unique chip or anything that you would need. Like the jellies, blue and red. Mostly found in the stoplights. Oh, okay. Oh! Using the chip trader. In this game, using the chip trader does not automatically save the game upon use. So the next chip you get can be re-randomized with resetting. Really? How about that? So the Super Exchanger, which is the 10-chip exchanger, it cannot give the following chips unless they've been registered in the library. Life Aura, Magic Man, Magic Man 2, Magic Man 3, Pharaoh Man, Pharaoh Man 2, Pharaoh Man 3, Shadow Man, Shadow Man 2, Shadow Man 3, and Base. You know, I'm like thinking back, and you know, I feel like I remember fighting Base, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I honestly did this whole endgame grind for all the chips. So I'm not really sure. Shadow Man must also be post-game. I don't remember fighting a Shadow Man up to this point, so yeah. Oh, there was a forest-based fight in Battle Network 3. I probably remembered that one then. I must never have fought him in the first one then. Alright, so if we're in-game, just like that when I click in it does that, and we sort by ID, maybe this is actually one of the best ways to see what we have. It's unfortunate that it doesn't tell us canon is ID 1. I mean, I can see that it is, but it's unfortunate that it doesn't, like, tell us that. Alright, shotgun, cross gun, spreader. Now we're getting music overlap. Bubbler, heater, mini bomb, lil bomb, cross bomb, big bomb, sword, wide sword, long sword. We definitely have those. Fighter sword, knight sword. Well, we do have the knight sword, and we also have the hero sword, which are the next two, because we have them. They're in our current folder. They're over here. Then we have Fire Sword, and then Aqua Sword, and then Elect Sword. So we don't have Elect Sword, but we know we could buy it from Higsby. And then Muramasa. Muramasa comes from Shadow Man. And you have to get rank 9 through S in order to get that drop. Muramasa, really? That sounds like a powerful sword. Let's do something here. I'm going to open up a notepad document that, of course, went away, right? Where are we at? Let's go back to Mega Man, go to notepad, thank you. We can see the notepad. I don't know if it's going to be too small. But we are missing Battle Network 1, missing chips. We have 21 LX Sword. We'll just kind of type them all out. So we have a list. Muramasa. I don't have the Steam Notepad yet, Astro. I don't. You used to use Muramasa in Game 3 to nearly one-shot the final boss. Oh, you're telling me now that the rank 9 drop is usually like a 3% drop? Man, I gotta tell you, I'm feeling less and less like I want to keep going with it. Also, make it bigger. Can you see that? Is it visible? That just means you need to S rank, and then you get it to be a 50% drop. But for Shadow Man, though, right? He's just a random encounter, right? So, like, you just run around in that zone for an hour, maybe see him once in an hour. Is that how that works out? Because that doesn't sound like fun. Also, I have the notepad here, but you know what? We need, unfortunately, if I am going to keep going through this list, which I think we will for a moment, I also need to be able to see this over here. So, Shockwave, we have. Sauna Wave, we have. Dino Wave. Fire Tower. Aqua Tower. Wood Tower. Quake 1, Quake 2, Quake 3. Perfect. Guts Punch. We never got a Guts Punch. We never got a Guts Punch. Yeah, if that's the case and you're not feeling it, skip it. That might be what we do. I mean, otherwise, I feel like if we really wanted to push it, it kind of feels like a good 10-hour stretch at a minimum, doesn't it? I mean, like final boss. What's your estimation? If you know exactly where to go, how long would it take you, do you think, to get the remaining, like, I'm gonna say difficult chips to get, right? All of those Navi chips and whatnot. The other ones are probably less, like, less crazy. But I'm missing a Guts Punch. So I guess I'm gonna type that one. Do 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 do. Blah. Blah. I hate that it keeps doing that. You don't know, but it can take a couple hours to get one Navi chip. It did when you went for Bomb Man 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that sounds like more than we're like. It sounds like more than what we're bargaining for the rest of this game. So I think we're gonna call this game closed at this point. We can always come back if we really, really get the itch for, you know, additional challenge. It'll be here. We're not going anywhere, but there are still a bunch more games that are in the collection to play, and I feel like it would be a lot more fun to go through those, experience the new mechanics, and all of that kind of stuff than it would be to bash our head against these Navi chips. I mean, like, stuff that we're missing, I'm pretty sure I don't have the howitzer, right? The howitzer's there. You can only get that from a hardhead level 9 through S, which we've done. We've absolutely done it, but we didn't get the drop. So we could do that again, right? I'm not worried about those things. I don't know if we ever got a Rat in 3, right? But I'm not worried about getting a Rat in 3 either. It's really those Navi chips. Well then, I think this is where we're gonna end the stream for tonight. Final boss, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for that follow. Your information was awesome for this. Do you have, like, sounds like you're very familiar with this game. Do you have the same sort of familiarity with all the other battle networks as well, or is like the first one you're like primary? My plan, right? We are going to, I think on Monday, we're gonna be back into Crosscode on Monday. Wednesday is a little up in the air on which game we play exactly. But then Friday's Zelda. So I think we're gonna be doing Zelda stream on Friday. I can't wait to play Zelda. I know, like, in the beginning, when Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was, like, announced, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play that. And then I saw some of the gameplay, I was like, I don't know. I mean, it looks a lot like Breath of the Wild, and I was a little less interested. However, then I saw a little bit more of the gameplay, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know what though? I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild, and if they add on to it and add new mechanics and stuff, it's gonna be a good game. So now I'm real excited for it, and I feel like they're digging into the story a little bit heavier in this one as well. Not entirely. You know Battle Network 1 because you're also playing it, so you looked it up. Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. So then how close are you right now to getting Bass? Or have you already done it? Do you already have all the chips? Or is there like only 4 you're missing or something? Hold up. There we go. Can we see this screen? Make it a little bigger too. You've still got a ways to go. 140 chips so far. Are you planning to go all the way? I mean, you must be, right? You must be planning to do it. Oh, you haven't seen any of the gameplay or anything from Tears of the Kingdom yet. Okay. We did watch on stream a week or two ago one of the things that they showed off. Yeah, so it looks neat. They showed off some of the new mechanics. One of them, I don't remember what they called it. It's fusing, right? So you can fuse a weapon to another weapon, and then it refreshes the durability and gives the weapon new behavior. And that sounds like fun. It just sounds like fun. You can also then fuse all sorts of things to arrows to make them have very different behavior as well. So that also sounds like fun. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so some of the missable items in this game, that's what I clicked on here. Examine the dinner table in Lan's house before leaving for school. You get the recovered 10. We got that, actually. At the start of the chapter, talk to Yaya to receive a reward for the gift. You know, we did that too. In some of the dungeons, the stuff that you could miss. Shotgun Q. Alright. 400, Zenny. A Steel A. We got this. I wonder if we bought it. Undernet 6 shop. Why is that missable? Oh, this alternative ways. Okay. The item in the location's one of the things you can miss. So it sounds like all of the actual items are not fully missable. You can get them another way, which is good. Some of the money, you know, you can't get the money again. That's fine. That's cool. And then it goes right into 2. You plan on 100%ing all of the Battle Network games. I would be real interested to hear how your progression on that goes. I have no idea how much time is involved in that. It sounds like a lot. I'm interested to see, right, is there, like, they should have a section in here that's called, I don't know, like, post-game or something? Okay, let's see. So there's Pharaoh Man, Shadow Man, Ace. We're going to click on them. We're just going to take a quick look at them. We have Pharaoh Man. Periodically uses Pharaoh Trap. If the player steps on the trap, uses Arrow, or Snake Egg, or Anubis. Then the Undernet 8. Pharaoh Man SP. Oh, hold on. When you fight the boss the first time and win, does he upgrade and the next time you fight him he's harder? Or is it totally random on like which difficulty version you get? But yeah, Pharaoh Man we hadn't fought, and Shadow Man we hadn't fought in the story. You're doing more than you need to since you farmed 10 copies of all codes of chips as well. 40 hours on the save. That's a lot of farming to get all those. Did you do the trade 40 MetGuard A chips to that one person in the classroom? Because that sounds like a crazy trade. Let's see, back in Battle Network 3, you had one chip to get, and that was the final boss of the secret net. It was so hard back then. What, yeah, it's a bit boring. It's not hard to get the guard chips. What do you get for that trade? What do they give you? Because I think they just told you it was a secret chip or something like that, right? It's very strange, really, to have like all these extra enemies in the game, but it doesn't really tell you that there's an end game like this. Because I fully explored these zones, the Undernet zones. Let's actually take a look. I bet you these are maps too, right? Oh, it even shows all of the random encounters. Before the LifeVirus, after LifeVirus. You also have to have 174 plus library chips and level 70 plus Mega Buster. We were at 69. It's Buster Guard, same as Buster Sword, but for Guard. That actually does sound like a good chip, though. Yeah, 174 chips is every chip except base and Life Aura. Okay. But yeah, I fought quite a few of these guys down there, and I certainly did not get a drop from them. After Shadow Man and at least 70. What does that mean by after Shadow Man? Do you have to fight him somewhere else first? Oh, it's probably like he's actually in a location, you talk to him and fight him. Probably. The first encounter's probably not random. I got it. I got it. It says Ghost. And then this one says it's a percentage chance. Is it the same way with Pharaoh Man as well? Yes, it is. Interesting. Interesting stuff. What is the Life Aura chip? Is Life Aura something you get from LifeVirus? Because we didn't get anything from LifeVirus, right? Oh, Life Aura's from base. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, I mean, like looking at this, right? If we wanted Magic Man, you have to be Buster level 5, 6, or 7 to get it. Magic Man 2 is 7, 8, 9, or 10. 9 is a pretty good chance. So is 8, honestly. Pretty good chance of getting it. But then Magic Man 3, whoosh. You really got to get that S down. You really do. But that's probably the same for all of them, right? So... yeah, looks like it is. Proto Man V3. You know, we only got the Proto Man 1. We didn't even get 3 or 2. Why is it 100%? Proto Man V2. Oh, maybe we got the V2 and we didn't get the V1? I'm not sure. I feel like we only ever got the one Proto Man chip. Alright. What else is in here? Anything? Power-up guide? Yeah. Where were the power-ups? Because there's like 3 that we were missing, and I know that one of them was for purchase. This one, the 100K one. Oh, and you know what? We probably didn't get that. We probably bought the first one and an upgrade, and we didn't get the upgrade. So there's 2 of them, and I wonder if this is our other one. They're probably all purchases. I think so. I think that's probably the 03 that we're missing. The only one you're missing is the 100K one. We're at like 80-some thousand. We could almost go buy it right now, but it wouldn't be worth it at this point, I don't think. It'd be more worth it if the other 2 that we're missing are the 50 and the 30 to go buy them first. But anyways, this is definitely where we're ending it for the night. I do appreciate everyone being here. The end of the game was quite fun, if not also a little cringy. But that's the nature of these games. Like I said, I'm sure we're gonna be checking out Battle Network 2. It's just not gonna be. It's not gonna be in the very near term, just because of like the Zelda release. So we'll do that first, and then we'll decide if we're gonna go right into 2 or if there's something else that's gonna pop up. But that's it for me tonight. So, Perks Rain signing off. Awesome sub being gifted right there by Palmer to Hypno.